You. We are back. Club Ambition Podcast, episode 92. I am your weekly host, Sound, and we got Marloon in the building, per usual.
Yeah, I feel like I haven't been here in grip, bro.
Oh,
Not
that is
gonna lie
true.
to you. I
were
wasn't here last week.
Yeah, because you were in.
I was in New Hampshire.
New Hampshire.
Living your
How'd
best
that go? I
life.
heard you eating a lot of fish. You caught fish with your bare hands and.
Bro,
What?
We went stupid out there, bro.
Damn, you ain't banged on back?
Would have been
we
expired
caught
by now.
fish. We caught fish, but not with my bare hands.
Yeah. With his mouth. He
With
put
his
his mouth.
On some
You a
grizzly
wild
bears.
Put his head in the river. Put his head
All
in the
the
river.
ladies listening, he catches
Yeah.
fish with his mouth.
No bullshit. That don't mean I want your stinky fish, though.
Oh,
what I'm saying?
That's the only
snap.
fish he
Only
wants.
clean fish,
Only clean
organic,
fish.
organic. But one of my best friends of all time, one of the people I've known for the longest in my life, since the age of 6 years old. She's been on the podcast before, but she's back again.
Hey.
Tianna Escobar. Round of applause for Tianna Escobar. Press the button for Tianna. The orange one. There we go.
Damn, wrong
Damn.
one.
Oh, wow.
There we go.
Oh, there it is.
This shit swears, bro. I'm telling you.
I used to call her T Nasty.
T Nasty, yeah.
Now
I
she's
remember
Auntie
that.
T.
I am Auntie T.
And she's in the building, and she is now a part of the WWE. Round of applause again.
That bitch won Money in the Bank.
Money in the bank in there this
She
week. Oh my
is,
God.
though.
I
They said
always have a
that's not
crazy
Io
guest.
Sky.
Always have a crazy Rhode Island guest. What the heck is going on in here?
That's funny as hell.
No, but
What's
she has blown up with her TikTok commentary about WWE.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? And she's always been a genuine WWE fan, forever. And I was one years ago, but I disconnected.
We all were. We all
Yeah, I
were.
I think
disconnected for
everybody
a
went
while.
through the phase.
But she always has been, connected, and now she's deep dived so much about it that she's like the go-to person to talk about anything WWE related, anything wrestling related, because she knows about the AEW and everything as well.
Yeah.
So, she's here representing. Where can they find you right away? What's your @name on TikTok?
It is at Tianna_Escobar.
And your shorts, because you just started the YouTube shorts.
Yes, that's Tianna Escobar.
I think he was
Tianna
talking about
Escobar.
her shorts. Like,
No.
Those shorts.
Where you buy the shorts
yeah, yeah.
Are they from WWE.com, like the top and the everything else in here is?
Mm-hmm.
But bro, her shorts are blowing up on YouTube Shorts. Is popping.
Yeah.
She's getting views on there.
yeah.
This all
Yeah.
happened by accident.
Bro,
yeah,
shorts
but-
shorts and TikTok is the way, bro.
Bro.
That's
No,
what
it
do
really
Short
is.
form content, man. And even her TikToks though, sometimes they're not really short form.
No, I be going 3 minutes. I be going a little bit more than 3
Oh,
minutes.
she be talking for a while. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
I be
this-
giving recaps. If you missed
Bro.
if you missed Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's how I've been trying to get back into this shit. I be just
Yeah.
watching her shit.
And even if it's like, let's say only get like 5K, 10K views, she'll get mad comments. Like her people are invested and like they
Yeah.
leave a lot of comments and they're very like dialogue heavy. So
Yeah.
Yeah, no, shout out to them because the interactions be heavy.
I've just
So
I
imagine years
appreciate
from
it.
now-
I've just started commenting.
Yeah, my let me my comments now. I be crying.
Man,
That's
but
funny.
shout out to T. We're gonna talk about everything from WE to obviously Rhode Island news and culture.
Yep.
For starters, again, a round of applause. My son Ocean just turned 2 years old. Papito, you know what I'm saying? Ocean Azir Baez, always here in spirit and everywhere we go. He's walking with us, but he's probably watching this. Well, probably not now. Years from now, he's probably gonna watch this back. Who knows? One day. But he turned 2 years old. It's insane the fact that 2 years really flew by.
Oh my goodness, it did.
And terrible twos are a real thing. Like we're really going through it right now. Like my son,
Bro, he's been going at it since 1.
he's been crazy, but now it's like
He's
something
you.
different, bro.
He's
There's
I
something
blame
different.
Victor. I'm not gonna lie. He's you to a
100%.
T.
I like
Yeah.
playing with him a lot, so maybe that's what it is from throwing him, etc. Fake
Yeah.
punching him. So maybe
Allegedly.
it's caught on. Yeah,
Allegedly.
allegedly. Maybe that's caught on. Like
DCYF.
wrestling with him. Wrestling with him. It might have caught on to him, but I don't know what it is. We think it's just obviously the terrible twos, but it gets scary sometimes. Where it's like this kid don't want to sleep. Like today was crazy. He went to sleep last night. I want to say 11. Today he didn't wake up until 1:30 p.m.
Damn.
That's the best life.
Damn.
Your child's like your little broke best
Crazy.
How the
friend.
fuck you sleep that
Bro,
long,
like it was at 13, 14 hours straight.
How the fuck?
He woke up
bro?
a little bit throughout the night, but not really. He went back to sleep. So like almost like 14 hours straight sleeping. But I think he was just tired as fuck from his birthday, the whole weekend,
He had a long weekend.
doing stuff. So, he deserves that long ass nap.
Right. Drop his hair
Him
his
or
hair
you?
routine, please.
Yeah, I did too, but I really didn't sleep. I had to wake up today too to record the Spanish podcast, which is out right now. If you guys haven't checked it out yet, El Podcast. We have a Spanish podcast as well. That's right. We are a podcast network. We have a Spanish podcast available right now, and who knows? In the future, we might develop something. You know, we might never know. Might do a WWE podcast. You know, we don't know what could happen. You know,
Why the fuck not?
why not? You know,
Right.
but we're a
Sky's
podcast
the limit.
network. Yeah, sky's the limit. Or how do people say sky's not the limit? It's only the view. Which at first I didn't get, but I get it now because like if you're up there and that's the view, it's like what's the limit above the sky?
There's no limit.
There's no limit.
Space.
That's why they say sky's the limit. Cause, well, if you're
It's a
flat,
box
if you're a
mentality.
flat
Flat
earther,
earther.
then yes, the sky's the limit. But you know, if you're not, then that shit just keeps going.
I blame Lil Wayne. I blame Lil Wayne for making that classic song, "The Sky." I think that's what it was. People just started making it more of actual pun. But check out that podcast out right now. We're 16 episodes in El Podcast. And yeah, we
That's
had a
dope.
birthday party over the weekend with Ocean. How do you guys enjoy it? How was it?
It was so much fun. Y'all always put on a show. I'm always entertained. That little man was just looking around chilling. I have a video of him just holding his egg roll and just like relaxing.
Oh, he loves egg rolls.
He was just chilling.
I
He
do
loves egg
too,
rolls.
bro.
But those egg
Me
rolls
too.
were gone so fast.
I know. I didn't get one.
There was fucking egg
and then he
rolls?
threw it. He didn't even eat them.
Bro,
See, this is what I'm talking about,
there
bro.
was a tray of egg rolls.
Bro.
A big
Yeah,
tray.
you
though.
missed them.
Bro,
I think it was 100
I did
egg
too.
rolls.
Bro, when I pulled up, there was only rice left.
Yeah,
That's why we went to go get the wings.
That's why they went to get more food.
And I only managed to get like 2 of those wings. I went back, that shit was gone.
Then we were grilling all night. Bro,
Yo,
Bro.
Eric, where was his Jesus slides? Because he was on that grill
Bro,
all night. I'm like, you were in the
I
wrong
started
shoes.
joining
think he
him
lost
too,
them.
bro. We started making pinchos and shit. Hold up, we started making pinchos. I put some to the side for us. Gone,
yeah. It
bro.
was- it
Out
was a
of like
massacre.
200 pinchos we made, I think
Yeah.
I ate 2 of them, bro.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like it was a lot of people, but not really like as much
No, it
as
wasn't a
it
lot
could
of
have been.
people.
It wasn't like compared to his
No.
last
It was less
party.
than last year.
Definitely,
yeah,
because
his last
I
party was-
purposely wanted to make it more intimate. But even then, like I knew it was gonna be like people bring +1s and shit. I don't mind, but
It's up with it, bro. Like +5s, bro.
Who-
Plus 5s is crazy. I'm not
can't.
gonna lie. For Ocean's party,
Yo,
You
+5's
wildin' a little.
insane.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't get no cake. I didn't get no sweets. Nothing, bro. I didn't get shit,
yo,
bro.
honestly,
Marlon wasn't even there. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Bro.
Nigga, it sounds like he wasn't. Nigga, you didn't get kicked. That's crazy.
she got
No,
swiped
bro.
quick. I didn't get
when
cake
the,
either.
when the fuck did you guys even cut it?
There was pictures being taken for a good
There was-
40.
So
after
there was
after the photos.
Nah,
But
that's
I think you
not-
walked
nigga,
off to the grill after
I was
that.
there the whole time.
Yeah. After the photos, she started cutting them. Yeah.
You had to grab a cupcake quick. That's what the kids
I
were
didn't
doing.
grab nothing.
The kids
I
were
would
doing.
avoid the cupcakes though, because the cupcakes I think were Stop and Shop cupcakes, but the cake was the
I
cake.
thought you meant because the kids was touching them.
No. Listen, that too, because everyone was just trying to grab desserts and stuff. It was like I couldn't blame them. That shit looked so good too. But
Yeah,
shout out to
I
Deja.
wouldn't know.
Oh yeah, super shout out to
Shout out
Deja.
to Deja, mother
Yeah,
of the year,
Superwoman.
mother of the
100%.
lifetime. You
Mhm.
know, doing everything for our son. She is, special woman, and I loved it, man. You know me. My thing is, I'm gonna always enjoy myself somehow.
Victor's always gonna enjoy himself.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Bro,
we
I'm
were
telling you,
stressed
you
out.
left too early, bro.
I
The
can't.
best, the
Stressed
best
out.
shit
I really
happened
did
after
leave
you
too
did.
early. I'm sorry.
I'm like, yo, it's that work hard, play hard thing. Like if I set up all that shit going hard, I'm like, I'm gonna jump on a table or two, and I did that. I didn't think at
Bro,
first
it's-
I didn't want to take off my shirt, but I did it.
Motherfucker, I don't know it.
His shirt, oh, he's like Gibby.
bro, 100%.
from like college.
100%.
That
Don't
man's
fuck
shirt
with me.
is always
I
off.
just, bro, I
I'm
just
not
remember him
Gibby.
running. I just remember
That's
him running
crazy.
around with no shirt on, throwing water on himself. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I grabbed some ice cubes. I threw that shit in his pants, bro. That shit made him run even faster.
I can't. Yo, I felt like a little kid though, cause as we're leaving, Deja's like, all the adults on the water slide. I'm like, do we gotta go?
You should have came back, bro.
I know, I definitely should have came back, but next time I'm staying.
Yeah, because
Bro.
the guys were
Staying.
gonna pick up the water slide. Guys were
He
gonna
picked
go.
it up mad late, though.
He picked it up way later
Like
than
12
what
or some
the
shit
phone
like
call
that.
said. So we were in the water slide. Me and Tita, Alicia went down, down it again. Alicia,
I
looked
seen them
crazy.
pictures and them videos. I was
Alicia looked
crying.
Crazy, but that water slide was dangerous.
Bro,
'cause
you
was
almost died with
concrete.
Ocean.
it was concrete.
I saw that, bro.
That was crazy.
You almost died with Ocean.
I didn't
Bro,
realize it was concrete where the water was.
I'm
You
on the
so-
almost
bottom.
needed him.
I'm so
Yeah.
thankful you grabbed him, bro. He was gonna fly.
Bro, no, that shit that was crazy. But more coming, more parties, more celebrations of life happening. Why not? You only live once. You gotta appreciate it. But yeah, that party was insane. Shout out to Ocean. Shout out to everyone that loves him. He's a very loved kid. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh my
And
gosh, how could
obviously,
you not?
we got whatever you want to call it, for lack of better terms, clout locally. But bro, everywhere we go, like there'll be people that might not. They'll probably know of us, but like there's been interactions where people know my son more. Like it'll be they either go up to Deja or like me, and like they'll be like, "Oh, you're Ocean's parent" type shit. People who I've never met in my life, and I'm like, this is crazy.
You're not Sound. You're Ocean's dad.
Yeah, I'm Ocean's dad. I'm Ocean's father. So the fact that
Isn't that your bio?
yeah, it's my bio too.
That's probably why.
Maybe that's what it is. But people, I don't know, it's a pretty cool thing to like be seen as like obviously I'm a father, but to be seen as that like first, like when people,
Yeah.
oh, aren't you Ocean's
he's,
father?
bro, he's a beautiful baby, bro.
Can we talk about his
Especially when
hair?
his curls are popping.
What's can we get like a hair
They
routine?
just curl naturally. I swear to God, we use sometimes
he
like
wakes up like that.
yeah, we sometimes we use
Perfect
like
Gerber baby.
yeah, he's like Beyonce. I woke up like this. Sometimes he says that to me, Pappy, I woke up like this. I'm like,
Yeah.
calm down, you're not Beyonce yet. But sometimes we put like a little curling thing, shea butter, but it's natural still because we just put it. It's like you put it in his hair and that's it. Out the shower, it's curly. I don't know what it is. It's because
And
like,
it's long now.
to get
It's
those
getting
curls, a lot
long.
of people gotta like do it individually. It's a
Yeah.
process.
Thing is, too, is like, you ain't got curly hair like that.
Nah, your hair's not that
When I
curly.
unbraid it,
When you unbraid it,
yeah, but that's because it was
That's
braided
because it was
up.
in braids, though. Yeah, you
Yeah.
cheated.
Yeah.
Deja doesn't either, so it's like,
Nah, her hair, yeah.
It's a perfect combination. I was gonna braid him this week for the birthday, but
nah, he
he was
wasn't
too
gonna like that.
like going with the
Mhm.
terrible two energy tantrums.
He
so I'm
wasn't
like,
gonna like that, bro.
he's not gonna, especially first time, it's gonna hurt him so much.
Yeah, no.
I bought clippers.
Don't traumatize him.
Yeah,
Clippers.
I bought clippers because so I've already done my own lineup before with like the blade, but I'm gonna start doing it fully with like the blade, the clipper, and the blade.
Mhm.
Cause man, these barbers they raised the price again.
That's on you, though, bro.
Wow, they raised the price
That's
again.
on you, though.
Why?
Bro,
Because he goes to different barbers each time.
They raised the price again, Mar.
Bro.
$50 for lineup the other day. I
$50.
paid.
What fucking
Where
barber
the
you
where the hell
going
are
to,
I
you?
paid the
bro?
other day $50.
I
bro.
guess that's also
Bro,
the bad
you're
part about
getting
having
fucking
clout.
licked,
They
bro.
said, "Ooh, it's
That's
sound."
what it is, bro.
That's what it is. No, that's what it is. I think I
Bro,
told everyone, my
this is
niggas
how
think
you
I'm
know.
rich.
This
That's
is how
what it
you know
is.
you're gonna get charged OD, bro. This is how you're gonna know you're gonna get
They
charged
bring the
OD.
hot towel out.
No, when you have to book them on an app, that's how you know you're gonna
Mm.
get charged OD. You know what I'm saying?
Who you booking on that?
Bro, I booked my barber word of mouth.
Old school style.
Yeah,
Old school
I'll,
style.
I'll text him, hermano, tiene espacio para las 3 o las 4 hoy. Ven.
Yeah, maybe
That's
app's
some
too
last
fancy.
minute shit, bro.
Maybe app's too out of touch. But listen, I love all the barbers. Don't get me wrong. I respect the hustle, but I'm realizing like also I'm a
You're
dad.
getting licked, bro.
I am.
You are
licked.
getting licked
I'm
for
getting
real,
licked.
for real. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie.
getting licked.
Bro, I paid like $15 for a lineup.
Man,
15 is
that's-
crazy.
man.
$15.
15 to 50.
But my thing is this: like Ocean's gonna soon get. He has to get it those soon as
Don't
well.
fuck up his lineup, bro.
Please don't. I just pick.
But if I'm
Don't
gonna fuck
cut
him up,
him.
I gotta
Don't fuck
him
up his eye.
now. Yeah, I gotta fuck him up now.
No.
You know, I don't.
You don't
I'm
gotta
not
touch
worried.
him.
Listen, I'm not worried about Victor fucking up his lineup. I'm worried about Victor cutting him because kids be moving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Deja comes home and
Bro,
he's
I don't-
hiding it with his curls.
Bro, I don't want another eyebrow situation going
Oh, when
on,
I
bro.
shaved my eyebrow in high school.
You shaved- when did you shave your eyebrow?
I think I shaved half of one.
Half of it.
Oh
Remember it was a
wait,
half of one?
yes.
I was walking around
He
like,
said, bro, I was trying to light
Yes.
it up.
This man. Oh my god.
We don't want another one of those.
No, don't do that.
man, I think it was a girl that told me like I had like bushy eyebrows or something. I was heated. I'm like,
I
I
think
gotta.
I think he was trying to do the line shit, and it just.
It was just supposed to
Man.
be a line.
Yeah, I
You weren't
fucked it
supposed
up.
to keep going.
I fucked it up. But Ocean, man, I'll save money that way 100%. You
Oh,
know, if
yeah.
I start doing his own lineups,
And
like
it's more convenient for you too.
yeah, way more convenient. I start doing my own.
He's a
You stay
kid.
fresh like DJ Khaled at that
Yeah,
point.
He's
the
a
one for the
kid.
birthday I did for myself was quick because I was rushing to get ready. We were running late on the birthday, but I had
Yeah,
the
but like
clipper.
But you did
but
this?
you just recently got
No,
one.
good
This is
shit.
me,
Guys.
No, it's been
Guys,
2 weeks.
Show the profile.
2 weeks, that's fine. There's not a lot of hair. I can do that. I do that.
That's nice.
but my
After I
shit.
get my lineup,
did
when
I
I
did it
get my
again.
braids and I get the lineup, I maintain my shit for like next 2-3 weeks.
I get like the green hair
Yeah.
stubble fast.
Yeah, it's the same.
So today,
shave
like
it.
I always do blade touch ups. So today was
Yeah.
just a blade touch up, but for the birthday, I bought the clipper from Amazon, $20 clippers. But it's actually really good. It's not. It's $20 sounds cheap, but it's actually a good clipper. You know, it's not a high end shit. I'm not.
How many times have you used it?
Once.
Exactly.
It's brand new.
It's the
You know what
first
I'm
cut.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So I did the
Them
lineup with
blades gonna
that.
dull.
Yeah.
The
it
lineup
is.
with that, and then the blade. You know, and it came out pretty decent. But it could have come out better with more time.
It's easy, keeping it up, like keeping after you cut your hair, keep
Yeah.
it on top of it and shit like that, because you still have the line.
Yeah,
So
you
it's
know
really
where to
easy
go.
fade myself.
Follow.
You
I'm
know
not
where
gonna
to go.
fade my
You're
sides.
not
yet,
gonna do it. Oh, you haven't touched that shit in like a month, and you're gonna.
Yeah, no.
It's gonna be
'Cause
crazy.
you're like,
Yeah.
where's this line? So what
Yeah.
I'm hearing is your new business venture is lineups. That's
That
just-
was David's
How
for
much
the
you gonna
time.
start
Wasn't David cutting hair for a while?
David did do that shit.
David would cut hair. A couple people from classical. I know Cassius still cuts hair, but I don't think it's for a living. But listen, never too late. But I wouldn't be. I would have the patience to do
You're
that shit.
getting licked, bro.
yeah.
Listen,
I thought it
maybe
was
I
your
gotta
boy.
start looking.
I thought it was your boy.
I gotta start looking people back. You know, if they're making $50 for
Hold
a
up,
lineup.
No, wait,
what?
no.
Pause.
Don't lick nobody back except for
Pause.
Deja.
Yeah, yeah.
Pause.
I almost licked her toes at the party. This shit was dirty too, and I almost licked them. That's crazy. I gotta calm down. But speaking of licking, we're getting
Damn.
licked by the city, man. Or by God, however you look at it, whether it's global warming or the city sewage system. Let's play this clip of the news today because I'm not sure if you guys obviously saw it this morning.
Yeah.
The floods, bro. The rain was
Embarrassing, bro.
crazy.
Embarrassing.
So in Rhode Island, about 2 weeks ago, there was a major. No, last week.
Last week.
About a week ago, there was a major rainstorm
The
that
day I
caused
came
flooding.
Monday.
Yeah, on Monday.
Tuesday. For 4th of July.
That is true. On
Oh
4th of
yeah, yeah, yeah.
July.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, last.
Terrible.
Yeah,
I was in
last
the
week,
truck,
yeah.
bro. I was drowning motherfuckers in the truck. Fuck y'all.
So literally last week in Rhode Island for 4th of July, there was rainstorms that caused flooding throughout the entire state. Now,
That one made more
again,
sense though because it was for a few days that it's been raining, right?
Yeah, it was
Mhm.
a kind
Today
of a
was
pileup.
just today.
Yeah.
It was like 2-3
Yeah,
hours.
no,
and-
serious. But it was downpouring. I was
downpouring.
at work and I was like, damn.
Yeah, today it happened again. So let's watch this right here. So this is a Route 10 briefly shut down because of a flash flooding. I love playing news clips.
Are you Bluetoothing?
Yeah, I love playing news clips, but I hate that you gotta play commercials on the websites, man. But I
Nah,
get it; they
fuck
gotta
that.
get their money.
Nah, fuck that.
But we ain't playing this commercial audio. All right, so right here, Bluetooth should be connected, so you're gonna hear it if you're listening. But if you're watching on YouTube, you get to watch the visual as well, right here, guys, with us, of what happened. Hold up, let me put the. right there. So it's a
Damn, that
clip of the
shit's loud as
flooding
Fuck, hold
Oh,
on.
gee.
in Reservoir Avenue. It looks like a river.
No, seriously.
Bro, that's like 3-4 hours into rain, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
That's
It was so
embarrassing,
quick
bro.
to flood.
That's crazy.
Bro, I remember back in the day when I was young, bro, it would rain for like 7, 8, 9, 10 days straight, and you'd barely get flooding.
Yeah. But lately it feels like we just keep getting flooded.
Yeah, this is really, really bad. You know, to be honest, it really looks like a third world country. It looks like a third world country type of flooding. When you look up videos of people when they get those floodings in these places that are like, they have no water barriers, you know, it makes sense over there. But over here, in this small state,
People
for
are
it to
still
happen?
whipping it in that, by the way.
Resume now
Oh,
is
Yeah.
I
America's
would
top-
have too, yeah. 100%.
Yeah, I
You
don't
would
know.
have too.
Nah,
What?
yeah.
Hydroplaning, guys. Slow
No.
down in this rain.
going
Y'all been
slow.
driving like assholes lately. I'm not gonna lie.
Look at this.
No, they slow down too. You see, that's unnecessary.
That's
you can
crazy.
go, bro. You can go. Fuck you
Yeah,
stopping
when you
for?
stop your car in the rain, you're gonna fuck up your engine.
Just go, bro.
Serious guy keep
Like
driving.
that's not damage worthy depth. Like keep going, bro.
How much water do you have to be in for it
Look
to?
at that.
Does it have to
Oh
cover?
man,
Water for it to like actually
probably like above the wheel type shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like that one right there, that Passat.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's really crazy right now in Rhode Island with the water.
I would have went through that shit with my Miata, bro. And that shit's on the floor.
There's literally people. I'm trying to find the clip. I'm surprised it's not here. There was a news clip that I saw today, literally of someone swimming in the water with like a
Oh,
tube.
no, you're
here,
wild.
there's a photo
Right there.
right there.
Oh my goodness.
So there's so much water flooded in Rhode Island. You got people in boats and snow
Why?
tubing
Why not, bro?
in the water.
Tubing is crazy.
It's like that video you posted last week.
This is crazy.
Nah, chill out. I don't know what's in that
We
water.
are the ocean state, but why are we turning into an
Something's
ocean?
playing.
Oh, something else is playing? Sound
Yeah,
like
I just-
Saturans. That goddamn commercial.
Yeah, we are the ocean.
We're the ocean state, but now we're becoming an
let's-
ocean.
Let's not take that shit literal. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
seriously.
My son's name Ocean. We live in an ocean state, but I don't want to be in the ocean.
So is it ocean's
thank you.
fault?
It might be my son's fault.
He flooded it after the party.
After the
So it
party,
was too lit.
you know, he called God
It
and
was all that
Poseidon.
water from that water slide.
Poseidon.
Yeah, he called
That's
God and
what it
Poseidon
was.
and let it unleash.
Poseidon's
You know,
crazy.
but we had Jorge Loza in the studio in here, former Providence mayor. I put up the clip again, and it's picking up steam, going viral. People are loving the commentary about it. Go check out the Jorge Loza interview. But when it comes to Providence, I guess the sewage system is just not up to date. So we pay so much money, millions of dollars go every year to Rhode Island for taxes, from taxes for the people. Tax money is going to things like water being drained properly. The
Nah.
sewage system needs to be cleaned.
It's going
They're not cleaning it.
for biking lanes.
Yeah.
That's what it's going
Too
for.
much biking
Biking
lanes.
Biking fucking lanes. I had this whole conversation like months ago.
Yeah.
It's going for fucking biking lanes. We have these fucking flash floodings, right? Sewers ain't holding up no fucking water.
Tell them about PVD
The
Fest, Mark.
PVD Fest is
Oh.
a fucking joke now.
Yeah.
What else? The roads are even more fucked up now. We got whole chunks of concrete being moved like 2 blocks down the fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a fucking joke, bro.
It's
He
a
ain't
joke.
having it.
It's
Come
a
on.
joke. It's a joke, and you know, the mayor of the city might be the comedian behind the joke because change needs to come. If I was texting him about it earlier. Imagine there's 5 days straight of rain like this, like today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
The city
Dunzo.
would be underwater. Like we can't handle multiple days of flooding back to back. We would literally be underwater. It would be an emergency. We would have to get helicopters to rescue people out of homes. It would be a movie. It would be 2012 the movie, but instead it would be 2023 Rhode Island.
Thankfully, we're chilling where we live at. We're like in the higher.
Yeah, man, right? The higher you are up a hill in the north. If you're up in the north,
Yeah.
where they call it the north,
Imagine living next to the beaches down in like Narragansett and stuff.
They're probably straight.
I could never buy. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. After my oceanography class, I'll never buy a
beach
beach
house?
house.
No, I
They
wouldn't
scared
either.
me.
I wouldn't either, but I doubt they have floodings like this, bro.
Man,
It's nice in neighborhoods, so all of that shit's upkept, bro.
I don't know.
It's insane to me. Like I saw it today on Twitter. I'm like, this outside right now? I thought it was like from the other day. I'm like, no, it's today again. I'm like, again?
Mhm.
I'm like, nah, this is gonna be an issue.
Yeah,
then.
I saw. I saw Elabo's post before you sent me that shit, and because she was around there too. That shit was flooded, bro. I was
Bro,
like, what the
it's
fuck?
insane, man. It's really gone insane, and like the clips I've posted have gone viral, even on TikTok, of like the people's just reaction in the water, because people are shocked, like, what the hell? Where is this? Like, this was today. Like,
It's
what?
'cause I feel like it was in areas that normally don't flood. Like there's places in
I've-
Providence where there's like signs
Yeah.
that say
I've
it.
never seen Park Ave Reservoir.
Reservoir
flood.
Avenue has never been like that before, but that's probably because there's still water in the drainage system, sewer system from last week. That's sad. What is going on? Is there gremlins living down there? Like, what's going on down
They
there?
Not
gotta
gremlins.
clean that shit, bro.
They gotta clean that
There's
shit.
probably like mad shit down there creating just fucking blockages and shit. Get motherfuckers down there.
It also just needs to stop raining like that because I feel like we haven't had a good summer day.
Listen, if we go down in that drainage system, how much you want to bet? There's
The Ninja Turtles.
how many
I'm low key down to try to go down
bro? How many like
No.
no?
Why
Don't go down
not?
there. You might get stuck. But if you go down there, how many like Iggy's wrappers, like Alley's Donuts wrappers, awful cups, like
That's
Dell's
some real
lemonade,
Rhode Island shit.
bunch of Dell's lemonade cups you're gonna find down there. It's gotta be so much. You might see like a bunch of coffee milks.
I think you just might find a bunch of used condoms and just fucking Dutch wrappers and shit like that, bro. To be honest.
a bunch of Swisher rolls.
Yeah.
Oh my
A bunch
goodness.
of
Motherfuckers be nasty.
Blunts that didn't make it.
They the ones that
into the
be, that
rotation.
be doing all the shit, bro. You should see how they leave the plaza over there where I work, bro.
Oh my
Bunch
God.
of used condoms, a bunch of fucking Popeyes half-eaten food there,
God bless.
fucking boxes from those seas.
Mm-mm.
Bro, people are just fucking disgusting, bro. And there's
don't
trash
care.
cans outside, bro. Like, just pick that shit up and
Even
throw
just
the fuck
near
away.
like the PC area where like
Bro.
the students are and stuff.
Can you imagine
Disgusting.
what their fucking cribs look like,
Yo.
bro? It's just gross, bro.
They put solo cups on the trees and shit.
Bro.
It gets,
Red solo cups of the trees is crazy.
Yeah.
That's that frat shit.
nah, it really is.
Them niggas take that shit to heart too much.
Yeah.
But let's get to the first cultural news topic of the week. I want to get, especially Tianna's opinion on it, because she's a female.
Don't
So I
piss
love
me
that we have a
off.
female in the building this week for this topic, because this went viral over the weekend. So Usher, for
She
those who don't
said,
know,
don't piss me off.
Usher Raymond is one of the biggest R&B artists, one of the biggest singers of all time. In my opinion, arguably the best R&B singer of all time. He's up there. Him and Chris Brown are up there for me.
Yeah.
Especially
Definitely
new-
give him his
especially alive.
respect.
Alive generations,
His
not in
vocals
jail.
go crazy.
Not in jail. You know, R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? People. So if we're talking about people free and alive, let's talk about Usher.
People who don't pee on people.
Yeah, people don't know, you know, yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
non-peen singers,
Non-peeing.
you know,
Yeah.
Usher. So Usher has a residency in Las Vegas. That means he gets paid millions of dollars
Mhm.
to consistently perform the same exact performance multiple nights on a schedule every single week throughout the year.
God bless him.
It has been extremely successful.
Mm-hmm.
So many
Usher.
celebrities have gone to see Usher because they're like, that's another thing about residency. It's like a convenience where it's like, oh, I can go see them. It's not like a tour where like you got to be in the city. It's like, oh, that you have to go see them, and they have so many dates available throughout the year that you could go see them whenever you can. So people want to go see this Usher performance. Throughout the performance, there's a part where he goes and walks to the stage, then he leaves the stage, then he goes into the crowd, and there's a section of the crowd where people are sitting at a table, and it's usually celebrities, and he picks out a woman always to dance with them. You know, there goes my baby. That same part of the song. There she go, there she go. I'm getting goosebumps singing it. I sound like him.
Kind of jealous.
I sound like him.
So that he grabs a lady. This time around, it was Keke Palmer. But Keke Palmer,
She looked damn good.
she looked amazing as always. You know, I love Keke.
I love Keke.
Keke Palmer, she's one of them ones, right? Keke Palmer just gave birth.
He's you look at his lips back there. You good?
Keep going.
Oh, he just did. You heard him.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yo, he just busted. Yo, he just busted.
He's like, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, it doesn't help you got Ice Spice behind you too, bro.
Ice Spice. I forgot
Keep
my
going,
homegirl.
though. Keep going.
But Keke Palmer,
Okay, what happened with Keke?
Keke showed them cheeks to Usher.
For real?
She shows the dress that she had.
Bro.
I didn't see none of this shit.
We're gonna see the cheeks right now. So she has the cheeks showing on the dress. It's a lace dress, but she just gave birth, so she has a baby daddy. But I believe they're dating. I think she's in a relationship with
They
him.
were in a relationship.
It
They were
seems
on
like-
podcasts together. and
Yeah,
stuff,
it seems like they're actual relationship. So that her boyfriend saw this video and reacted,
He's not the one recording in the back?
outraged. No,
Oh.
she was there with her girlfriends, and he was probably at home with the child, right? Or maybe just at
We
home.
don't know that.
We
You
don't-
being
Let me
dramatic.
add
Right?
spice.
He was at home with the child
Being a good
while
dad.
Keke was showing cheeks.
He was being a good dad.
That's
while
not
Keke was
it.
being a terrible mother.
is
and
he
a hoe.
Usher,
No, I'm just
though?
kidding. Yeah, but let's watch the clip more.
Okay.
Let's play the clip and look at it. So this was the original clip. Look at that. Already starting wild, but God bless.
Damn, look at his face, bro.
You know.
Oh, I put the volume down. Oops.
Keke got the vocals to sing.
There she go. You know, they're getting it in.
Getting what in, bro?
Right. Nothing.
And then boom, right there. You know what I'm saying?
She looks amazing.
She
I
looks
love
amazing.
this outfit, by the way.
And Usher looking at it like, damn.
That's why he was like, dang.
He's
Usher
like,
looks
damn.
like that at that, like,
Look
in
at
the crowd
Usher's
of
face.
everybody.
No, but look at Usher's mouth. Tiana's open.
He's
Tianna.
singing.
Tianna, listen.
He can't sing close.
I don't think he's gonna look at us like that.
Look at
let's
her.
Be honest.
I think
She's
he look at
geeked
you
up.
like that.
At me?
Yeah.
I'd
Put the
be
man
hype.
bun in.
I'd be hype.
Listen, I would love it too. I'll make that
100%,
shit
that's
happen. I'll pay for
Usher,
the
bro.
wedding. Make that shit happen,
Nigga,
bro.
What? No, that's not what we're talking about.
I can't.
And
She
she's
said,
going
"Oh my God, let me
crazy.
stop."
She's like, oh my God, she's going crazy, right?
That's normal Keke shit.
Yeah, she's a fan, but she's genuinely a fan of him. But she's going like, she's almost as if like, that's her dream man. Let's
Come
be
on.
honest. I don't know. That's some. If
Nah.
not Ice Spice, if like Dre Michelle,
Dre Michelle.
Doja Cat did that to me, I'll be like, like this. Oh my gosh, right? But let's keep it going.
Can y'all stop nutting?
Look at the baby daddy, boyfriend's tweet. First tweet is the outfit though. ... You a mom. Then he goes on and he says this as well.
Don't piss me off.
We live in a generation
I got stuff to say, guys.
Yeah.
where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family, my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe. I rest my case. Now I saw this, and I respect his opinion, but I wouldn't have tweeted it because when you tweet it out,
Yeah.
it's like
You knew what you was doing.
it looks like hold up. You looking salty.
You gonna tell me you didn't know she was going out like that?
Exactly.
Listen.
What's going on? Did you not have a conversation with her prior? Like, yes, in my opinion, it did look wild her showing her butt to Usher because it's like, you know, but it's all entertainment.
Yeah.
I doubt
she's an
that her and
entertainer.
Usher fucked after. Now, if there's rumors afterwards or like months later
There's
now
no rumors.
that Usher and
Good job.
Keke are dating,
Good job.
then we and
Isn't
I'll
he in
be-
a
I'll be like, I'm wrong.
relationship? Usher's in a relationship.
he can be in
I
many
believe he
relationships.
Okay, but
bro.
let me say this real
That's
quick though.
Usher.
You know why I don't care about what he had to say? Do you want to know why?
Why?
Darius Dalton.
Because he posted a video of her twerking,
Yeah, he did like a month ago. That went viral.
and he was like, "What did it say? Something like my son got my
Did this like
acting
our
up
baby
or
did
something.
this. Yeah.
The baby did this, whatever."
So it made her thicker.
He's-
Keke on a prime right now.
He's posted like multiple thirst traps of her before, so
Yeah.
it's like, let's be honest. You made it about the outfit. You're mad about the interaction. Like, you're jealous about something else.
Right.
You went on social media, whether you were looking for attention or whatever the case may be, but it's not about her outfit because you've been showing her off, and there's no need for it.
About this.
And I'm sorry, but Keke Palmer's not the type of person that you look at, even if she's in something scandalous like that, and you look at her any different. She's
Right.
Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
And now, after that happened with Keke, days after, during other shows for residencies, other celebrity females, first one was Sweetie,
Are wearing the same fit?
that are in a relationship.
No.
They're in
That were at
relationships.
the
No, yeah.
show.
They were just at the show in relationships as well, because Sweetie's with YG right now. And then Winnie Harlow, famous.
What?
Yeah, she's with YG, bro. YG 400, he plowing her. God
Damn.
bless.
Shut up.
400
with them loafers on.
with the loafers, putting on loafers all over the butthole, going crazy.
Victor.
God bless, doing the blood walk in there, because he's not
Doing
you
a
know,
blood walk. All
shit.
right,
oh,
continue.
That's wild.
That's very wild.
That's menstrual cycle kind of. My bad.
I'm so
I didn't
sorry,
mean that. I
sweetie.
didn't mean
I'm
that.
so sorry.
But then also Winnie Harlow, famous, model, one of the most famous models in the world, especially because of her what do you call it, Virago, beautiful woman.
Yes.
She's in a relationship.
But Kuz,
So
Who?
the basketball player,
I don't
Kuz,
know who that is.
I forgot his full name.
Kuzman. What's it?
Kyle Kuzman.
Kyle Kuzman.
Kyle Kuzman.
Is
So-
it Kyle? Maybe.
Kyle
Kyle.
Kuzman.
Kyle.
So Kyle Kuzman. So Winnie Harlow, when Usher went up to her, she sat down on Kyle Kuzman's lap. She's like, "Hold up, you're not gonna do me like you did Keke, or I'm not gonna get done like Keke did."
Okay, but she did that because this happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
And
this wouldn't
then-
have happened, come on.
And then
Come on.
Usher was like, "Oh, and she chose, like, oh, she chose, she didn't want to do it, she chose," and he kept going, you know what I'm saying?
He should have grabbed her man.
And then Sweetie didn't even want to sing. She was kind of like,
Well,
so
she
stiff.
was just kind of standing there, just like. But I don't think Sweetie. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the videos. I don't think that Sweetie's reaction was because of all the Keke stuff. I think Sweetie. That's kind of just seems like it was Sweetie's vibe.
She might have been high. I think she was high, Tianna. Because she was like, "Baby," like she was singing as like she was off beat, like, "Baby."
She's having a good time. Maybe she was a little drunk. Everybody
I don't
having a
mind
good
it.
time at the residency.
Turn up.
But I also think that Winnie, she was just kind of. I think it was more of a like
Playful?
lighthearted, fun, and playful.
Yeah,
than
like,
anything.
let's joke about it. Like, we saw what happened.
Like don't come to me. But like that was a whole debate on Twitter because
Yeah.
people were like, these women are making Keke look bad. But I don't think that. I don't think
don't think
Keke
so
looked bad
either.
in the first
No,
place. To be
yeah.
honest.
I think though.
I don't see why this is even something we're talking about.
Yeah, because of
he-
Twitter. Because he did
of Twitter,
this.
him tweeting it, and because I
Damn,
think this
you
is a
shoulda-
household
You
issue.
should have threaded this, not Twitter.
Tweet.
We'll get to that soon too. But I think it's a situation that like I respect people's households. Like if you're in a relationship, and I do think like there's an aspect where like right now it's so viral where like the whole like sexy red, and don't get me wrong, we're gonna talk about that too. Ski. Like I love that whole ratchetness, ratchet bitches. I just say straight up, I love the ratchet
Oh,
bitch
we
energy.
love ratchet bitches.
I love ratchet bitch
100%.
energy, right?
Bro.
I love it, but there is a crowd of people that feel like it's in poor taste and they want to be more, I guess, traditional conservative and be more protective, and that's what he was basically alluding to with this tweet. So I respect his opinion with that because I do see that where it's like, yeah, if you
Yeah.
are, especially with the girl, because I didn't know they were together. I thought he was just the baby daddy. I didn't know they were together, but then I'm like, oh, they are in a relationship. So I'm like, okay, but that's their issue. Maybe what's going on? Are you not talking to her about this?
They were just on a podcast, and she was just saying how she wouldn't bring stuff to social media.
Yeah,
They
so-
had a whole conversation about their boundaries and stuff.
This is exactly like I get the guy's point. I do, right? But like how Tianna said is like you yourself posted your shorty doing
yeah.
crazy shit and you're just tweaking because she just so happened she was dancing and she just so happened to turn around and Usher and she was wearing what she was wearing and Cheeks was
Yeah.
out. You know what I'm saying?
And-
it's not like a whole, it's like you a whole mom, this and that. Because
That ain't got
I
nothing to
hate
do
that
with
excuse.
it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You a whole mom. Bro, if Shorty looking good and shit like that and she wants to dress however the fuck, obviously she's out here tweaking, like showing like straight up ass, like ass and,
Yeah.
and coochie, you know what I'm saying?
That's different.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You know, but you're still covered up,
But
technically.
It's exactly, because he knows. I
See that ass,
swear I'm
though.
getting so annoyed by this shit. But like my thing too with Keke Palmer is she again used the word she's an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like we all know Keke is a meme like every other month.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
And I honestly
Whose man is this? I do not recognize this man.
and I love her and I don't think that she did anything wrong. I feel like he just took it to social media, whether this was some type of PR stunt or he thought everybody was gonna be on his side because he thought like this was super valid. But even if they weren't famous, I just don't believe in putting stuff on social media. If you really had a problem,
Right.
talk
Yeah.
that out.
100%.
Yeah, but the thing is also, from his perspective, to play devil's advocate, I think what it was probably, he probably felt the energy from social media because that clip went viral, and then right away, people were like, oh, her baby daddy's probably heated. Oh my God, if her baby daddy sees this, oh my God, like Usher's taking his bitch. Oh my God, blah, blah. So then people were saying that, right? But then when he responds, now people get mad. But I think people are just mad
but
what he said.
look at the video too, right? Usher let go of her.
Yeah.
Wasn't all up on her.
He wasn't grinding on her.
Right.
He did a little
A
He
little
wasn't
chat.
on-
He
bro.
wasn't grinding on her.
Yeah.
little twirl.
All right.
Bro,
Had her in her.
he stepped away. He was still, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But if in that moment, if Usher were to kiss Keke,
if that was
you think Keke wouldn't kiss her back?
100%.
Tianna.
Why would he? This isn't a movie. She's
I
not
know,
filming
I'm
a
just-
TV show. I don't think she would. Look, I'm gonna also say this.
But they were close enough, is all I'm saying.
That's what. But he does that all his
Yeah, no, he does it every
residencies.
show.
That's
Bro,
part
if,
of his
if
show.
that was Deja, you're gonna go to Twitter and be like, "Yo, that's
you better
crazy.
not, cause I'll fight you.
Blah, 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 blah. Are you gonna do that?
Listen,
Are you gonna go to Twitter?
I'll make a moment of it. I will, first of all, be there. I would never let her go alone to none of these
Right.
shows. Never in my life. Never in my life. She loves Drake. Drake's her baby daddy. She wants to maybe go next week or this week. Is it this week to the show? Or
Yeah.
I
The
think
show's
it's this
coming
week.
up.
Tuesday, tomorrow, and Wednesday. I might try to go to the Wednesday show. I'll see. Maybe
Man,
not.
You got money, bro.
Right.
Shit, that's why I haven't gone. I'm like, the tickets are crazy.
I wanna go.
I'm gonna try to go buy the tickets day of, last minute,
Oh, that's
because
smart.
people
What day is
Yeah.
it?
people drop them tomorrow and Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday and Wednesday. So people might.
Let me know, because if
People are selling tickets last
if
minute.
they're reasonable, I'm fucking down.
It's Drake, bro.
I'm
I'm
down.
21.
That's true.
But I'm like, yo,
He's an 21. Okay.
it's Drake.
Yeah,
Nah, but
it's
Drake's a
Drake.
star. He's a little star. Might be 21. 21. He might call us a bitch. Oh no, a pussy to our face. Pussy. Everyone's a crowd's a pussy. I'll be like, yes, I love that.
I won't be mad.
Yeah, I
I'd
wouldn't
be
be-
mad. I can't.
But you know, I wouldn't let my baby mama go alone to a show like this. I don't know. Is it insecurities? Maybe not.
Will you be
Maybe
mad
it's a
if
possibility
Drake
that
approached her?
these niggas could take your bitch. I'm not. Let's be honest.
That sounds like insecurity.
But these niggas can do it though.
Come on, Tianna.
They can really do
if
it
Drake
though.
comes up to you,
I've had this debate.
We're not gonna act like it's never
Nah,
happened.
cut it out, because I've had this debate.
Celebrities have ruined relationships without giving a fuck because they just fucked.
Listen, I actually.
But is it on them or the girl?
What? It's on both parties
okay,
involved.
okay. Let's say you're not gonna do nothing crazy, but like Drake wants your phone number. You gonna give it to him?
No, you don't need my phone number unless it's for music. We talking music. We talking music deals.
Let's say that's what his excuse was.
And then if it ends up
Then you
being
get a
something
random
other
Drake
than
dick
that,
pic.
you just
First of all,
you
send
get
it to
blocked.
me because I'm gonna make it
What?
viral.
Oh my god, nah, bro,
Cut it
you
out.
are bugging
Nah, but
out,
I
bro.
had this debate. I think it all comes down to the type of person you are, what type of time you're on. Regardless of how much money you got, I don't want to be one of your bitches. The other thing too, to all of that, first of all, we
You
all know.
better slide him
I'm-
our way.
All right. I will happily slide him to y'all.
Say that.
But any celebrity, like I'm good. I'm happy. I'm in love.
Yeah.
And that's just I'm chilling. I don't need none of the extras.
Yeah, and at the same time, like,
Okay, alright.
because
Let's
Usher
leave it
probably
at
like,
that.
let's say were to happen, like it would be like a fling. It would be like one moment, but it wouldn't be like nothing compared to the love that she would have with her baby daddy and her relationship. So I doubt that she would do some wild shit like that. She genuinely probably was a fan. The inner young
good time
Keke.
with
Who's
Usher.
not a Usher
It's
fan,
Usher,
bro?
bro. Like
Yeah.
what? I'ma sing.
Remember, she's not that old, bro. Like,
No, serious. And the one other thing I want to add is it makes me like after women give birth, you never know what they're gonna go through postpartum and all that stuff.
100% insecurities.
And insecurities because your whole body changes.
Yeah.
And Keke has just flourished from her pregnancy, and
Bro.
there's so much confidence exuding from her
she
that
went to her
I love
prime.
to see it. That she really is in her freaking prime, and I love to see it. And I feel like everyone is just trying to bash her, and it's like let her live her fucking life.
Bro,
She's having a good time. She looks amazing.
like I always say, man, people are always more focused on other people's lives than themselves.
Yeah.
You know, you always want to have your 2 cents in everyone's business, but yours. So like,
Mhm.
suck a dick.
And was he really stepping to Usher though?
Listen,
Just-
Usher might knock him out. So if he really wants to do some issues with Usher, you know, you could test Usher if you really want to take it there. Usher might knock you out and then really take your bitch, and then you're gonna be looking crazy out
Bro.
here. We don't want
I
that to happen.
can't. And
Bro.
Keke's not a bitch, by the way.
Yeah, she's not a bitch. She's
Come
just
on- come
figurative
on.
speeching.
Come out on stage with a kid in hand.
And I do think that Usher's in a relationship. I do think he is.
No, that's what people were talking about
'Cause I
online.
remember
That
him
he's
being
been
in
in a relationship for a long time.
for a while. It's just not like he's not got to post her up. He's an
Again,
adult.
man, it doesn't have to
He's
be
putting
one
on
of
a
those
show.
things, bro. Yeah,
He's
come
put
on.
on a show. It's all part of the
Entertainment.
experience. Yeah.
It's a
entertainment.
song. There goes my babe. So it's like you gotta take someone's girl like in that
Yeah.
moment, but you're not taking her literally.
Right.
You know, but it does look crazy for like ignorant people on social media. Like, oh my god, he took his bitch. It's like, no, bro.
And I'm sorry,
What the
she's an
fuck?
actress. You
Yeah.
know what happens in movies and shows? You have boyfriends, you have they're kissing, they're everything, and
Sex
it's
scenes,
acting,
sex
sex
scenes.
scenes. And it's all
Fucking
acting, and you're
hard.
not in your feelings. Like, that wasn't deep.
Yeah,
They're not really fucking big.
fucking hard though.
All right.
They're not really
They
fucking.
be
though.
using, like, bouncy balls and stuff separating these people.
Yeah.
Like Chloe Bailey and what was it? Not Donald Glover.
Oh, no, I know, I forgot his name. What is his name?
Damson Idris.
Yes.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a wild scene. That was a wild scene. But moving on.
It's not like Troy Ave.
Yeah. Breaking news this week, we have an official confirmation. Travis Scott has officially released the release date for Utopia. Round of applause for all the Travis Scott fans. Long awaited, long anticipated. We've been dying for this. Utopia's dropping.
Didn't we say it was gonna be like end of July?
Yeah, July. I thought it was July 23rd, but now it's July 28th, they're saying. End of this month. And July 29th, there's going to be a performance, I guess. There's going to be live stream
Are those coordinates?
from the pyramids. Yes, coordinates to the Egyptian pyramids.
Okay.
So he's going to record from the pyramids the actual performance.
That's insane.
It's going to be
Wow.
insane. But shout out to Russ. I found out that Russ was the first rapper to do that. Did that last year by himself. Solo rapper, first ever.
Oh,
Russ.
yeah? God bless.
Very random. I was like, that's fire. And it looked pretty cool. I'm
Oh,
like, this
that's
is
dope.
amazing.
That's
Russ
dope.
is him, bro.
Yeah, Russ is him.
But let's see how Travis does it. Maybe differently. Maybe he might be inside the fucking pyramids. Like,
No.
No.
what the fuck is gonna happen?
He's
Is he
not
gonna-
inside these
Is he gonna
pyramids.
be on the pyramids? Maybe they allow him to be on it for like 30 minutes.
Maybe in
Like,
the first step.
that'd be crazy. From the actual pyramids himself,
Nah.
bro. We might see aliens that day if that shit would have happened. And then what's going on with Utopia? Is the theme like pyramid Egyptian related? It might be, you know, because there's no confirmation of the cover art, but these are like little things he's been
that he's been
posting.
That looks like
yeah.
some Kilimanjaro type shit.
The flyers. Look at this, another flyer. You know,
That one's wild.
this one looks like maybe like
That looks
Egyptian,
like
like
aliens.
what's it called? Hieroglyphics, maybe like
Oh,
paintings
yeah,
from back in the day, type of inspiration. But obviously, it's like Travis, you know. So we don't know what's gonna happen. Here is footage of Travis Scott playing the album for Rick Rubin, and Rick
Wow.
Rubin's giving a stamp of approval. So if Rick Rubin's involved, we might be getting a masterpiece.
Mhm.
Put the speaker. I'll lay the speakers down.
No, it's up.
Is up.
Yeah. Oh wait, hold up.
That's like probably the second beat I made on the album.
Things you can try, and I don't know which one's best. It's more like an experiment. What's it like if either you get rid of the first one life section? Maybe a more drastic change is better, but I don't know until I hear it. And usually with each of these changes you make, then when something happens that you like, then you got to listen to the whole thing again. Are there any other opportunities for change? Any
Rick
other
Rubin's like
opportunities
a
where
teacher,
more
bro.
space will feel good?
That's so
But
dope.
I love the beat is great. It's really good. It's really good.
Bro.
That's dope. That's
Bro,
really
we-
dope.
And then look, there's another clip. Before we talk more, there's two more quick clips. There's another one.
Me in my life, I feel like I've been through it all, man. I done produced, I worked on albums. I done came out and just did my own music. It's like I started in this shit making beats, and I feel like that narrative is probably lost. Like my last two albums, I recorded myself.
He's talking about recording music himself.
Bro.
There might be more Travis Scott beats type shit than ever. Maybe less producers. Maybe he produces his whole album himself. It could be that. That could be another reason why it's taking so long.
His last two albums were good as fuck.
Here's footage of him as a kid
Younger, like, I ain't even really get to see a lot of, you know, I ain't really
in
get to,
church.
like, feel a
It
lot
seems
of
like I
shit.
think.
Like, Houston is just not too much around. Like, you have to like create your own like imaginations.
When he tries to attack your kids and you, okay? And when you get your muscles after you've been to Bible study, you get your
So you could sample that.
Oh yeah, in the Bible.
strong doing the muscle. So let's do it again.
Let me mute it in case he uses it for a song. Might be copyrighted in the future.
Clap, hey, give God a thunderous clap, hey.
Give God a thunderous clap, hey. Give God. That'll be a dope sample to like start a song, bro.
I could so see that.
Oh my
I could see that.
It's
God.
Utopia. Why the fuck not?
Bro, and is this like an eyeball type of like aesthetic for each clip for like the camera focal point? So, I don't know. Maybe that's what's happening here. You know, he's posted more actively. We're definitely getting Utopia. You know,
That's fine.
you could buy right now some Utopia merch,
Yeah, you can like
a
pre-order.
merch pack, bundle
Yeah,
pack. Why?
You can build it.
Because Billboard now, after this, now in July, going forward, I think going forward from the week where like Uzi's album dropped, they count bundle packs
bringing it back.
again into sales.
Are you serious?
So now everyone's album
I didn't
sales
know that.
are gonna go back up because it stopped. I think after like Astro World and like Nicki's album.
Utopia's gonna go stupid.
So
then.
now a lot of people's album sales have been lower because a lot of people relied on merch packs.
Yeah.
Who's Mr. Merch guy?
Yeah.
Travis Scott. So
Yeah.
Travis Scott might have purposely and strategically, I wouldn't put it past him, is a smart money-wise, business-wise move, waited until let's drop Utopia after the bundle pack rule is back on.
100%.
That's dope.
And on
That's
top of
real
that,
dope.
we might get a classic. You know, I don't know what the logo is officially going to be, what the cover art is going to be, but it's pretty artsy. I'm not expecting no bullshit. So there we have it. You know, what are you guys' expectations for this album? Are you a Travis
Excited
Scott
as
fan for
fuck
like his
for it.
albums and stuff or no?
I've definitely listened to Travis Scott, but I'm not not that I'm not a fan.
You're not like a straight
I'm
up.
not staying up at midnight.
Yeah.
But then like but yeah, see, and I have artists that I'm like that for, but I am like next day like, okay, I'm driving, let's play this album.
Yeah.
I think it's too. We don't know what the fuck to expect.
No, that's
We
true.
don't know what to
Utopia.
expect.
Who
I
do
don't know
you
if it's gonna
think?
be crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be mellow. You know what I'm saying?
I think The
It can't be,
Weeknd
though.
is confirmed to be on it.
I was gonna say who do you guys want to see as far as features go?
The
Not
Weeknd's
Playboy
confirmed.
Cardi.
Not Playboy Cardi.
Not Playboy.
Not Playboy Cardi. Listen, we might get Sexy Red. He was with Sexy Red over the weekend for like 2 days straight.
Oh, I seen that.
I was like,
I
this
seen
is
that.
dope. What the hell is like Travis Scott be tapped a ski? He's tapped in. We might get a ski remix. You know what I'm saying?
This album might turn me to a big Travis Scott fan.
Yeah, I
who
don't know.
knows?
It could
I'm
take it at
surprised
so
the
many
last
angles.
one didn't.
I mean, the thing is though, when Travis Scott plays, I'm not skipping. Like I'm listening, but I'm just not searching all the time.
I feel like girls like Travis Scott, but I don't think like his main demographic would be like a
No.
female. I feel like his main demographic would be
I
like
feel
a
like females
young.
don't get as energized as us.
Yeah,
Like listen to Travis.
like a you straight up. Like you're not
Bro.
gonna pull up on a girl and like she's playing that like straight up or something. You'll find it cool, but you'll be like, you're not
It might be
expecting.
one of the lovey-dovey shit he drops like with like SZA and shit like
Yeah,
that.
man.
Nah, I hate you for reading me real quick
need-
because everything with him and SZA, I'm there.
You know,
I
love-
am
love
there.
galore and shit like that.
Love, long as we got.
That's a banger.
I need. You know, that's a smash.
Yeah.
So he might tap in with that. There's rumors that he's dating SZA. There's rumors now.
I wouldn't be
Really?
mad.
There's rumors that he's dating SZA. Like they're
Can
officially
we get a
couple.
joint album?
I wouldn't be mad.
That'll be fire.
Can we get a joint album? That would go crazy. That I will wait up at midnight for.
That'll be a power couple like crazy. You know what I'm saying? And she got the new BBL popping, and she's honest about it, and it looks organic.
She looks gorgeous.
It looks organic.
She looked good before that as well.
She
No,
always
did
looked
as well.
good,
She always
yeah.
did. She always did. But
She
she
always
still
looked
look. She don't look good.
Yeah.
You know, she don't look worse.
No.
And she don't look better. She just looks good. You know.
What? She looks gorgeous. Gorgeous.
She looks good. But that would be dope. I think we're definitely gonna get SZA on the album. We're definitely gonna get Travis Scott. Maybe some Drake. Other than that, I have no
Oh,
idea.
I need-
Kanye? I
no,
really don't want no
no.
Kanye.
You know what? We need Don Toliver.
Ooh.
That's a fact. Don Toliver needs to be on that bitch.
Listen, Don Toliver's definitely gonna be on it. Don Toliver's been on everything so far. He better be on Utopia.
Don Toliver don't do no wrong.
I hope it's not too long, but at the same time, I think it is gonna be long because he made people wait for so
I'm
long.
okay.
It's probably gonna be
I'm
20
okay
plus
with-
songs.
I'm okay with it.
You know, so yeah, it's happening. Utopia, July 28th. I reached out to Jeremy because Jeremy Pena was down to do a reaction to this, so we're gonna try to manifest that. If not, if it doesn't happen, you know, we're definitely gonna have to do something big no matter what. That's gonna be the reaction of the decade, the album of the decade, hopefully, unless it's a fucking. What the fuck are we listening to? Similar to the Lil Uzi album, where it was kind of like, what the hell is going on here,
Bro,
Uzi?
I'm still mad about that.
You know, and we can talk about that next. Let's talk about that. So Lil Uzi made a couple posts, basically acknowledging the fact
Basically making
that
fun
has,
of us.
yeah, making fun of the fans almost damn near.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Look at this
Yes.
shit. So
I
there
didn't
was
see
two.
none of that.
Watch this, bro.
There was two. So that's the recent one, but let's look at the one from a couple days ago first. So there's two posts.
Pretty
First
much
off,
making fun of us.
Lil Uzi said, "Get this new album to number
wow.
1, and I will drop the album y'all really looking for."
You see what I'm talking about?
What does that mean,
Yeah, making
Uzi?
fun of us.
So if this is not the album we're looking for, what album was this? Was this some throwaway
Bro,
bullshit?
I got
He
Salim
had a
down.
WWE song
I
on
got
there.
Salim down my neck telling me that I'm tripping. That's why I made that post. I'm like, Salim, I'm sorry, my brother. I got 6, 7 tracks out of this, and I'm pushing 2 of them, to be honest.
And
Not
then look at
pushing to
this.
him, it's crazy.
Uzi, yesterday, literally said this. Sitting here thinking about how I went number 1 on an experimental tape. My apologies. Barter 16 mixtape on the way.
See what I'm talking about?
So now you're trying to
come on.
excuse that your album
It's
didn't live
trash.
up to the hype and it's trash because it was experimental and it's a tape, so it's not an album. It's a mixtape, I guess, because it's called Pink Tape. Excuses.
Excuse me.
Excuses. Your album's not better than Gunna's.
It's not gonna make it a number 1.
Gunna's album.
Gunna's album's album of the year.
I'm not gonna lie. Gunna's album went crazy.
Gunna's album, bro.
Gunna's album went crazy.
If you don't fuck with me, don't do what I do. Think I'm the one, but she really the 2. Better get low when I hit your crew. I'm sending the cleanest through. I'm barely not sober. They think that it's over. These niggas ain't seen my moves. They thought I was coming on out of space and I'm gonna go back to the moon. Wow, what the fuck, bro?
You know, it's crazy. I haven't heard that album since we reacted to it.
You're crazy.
My
bro.
boyfriend
not
always
lying.
plays that
Bro, I
shit.
play that shit every day.
I'm not
And I
lying.
get goosebumps at certain lines because when you play it more, you realize more what he's saying. I'm like, and the way he flows.
Yo, I was really taken aback by how Lil Uzi had a WWE theme song sampled for a track.
Who was it again? Damien Hirst?
No, it was under Shinsuke Nakamura's theme music.
Mm.
And that shit, I was like, okay, y'all really pushing because he's definitely gonna be hosting WrestleMania when they hit Philly.
And that was
So-
the same wrestler he shouted out before, right? That he wants to fight. Was that?
no, he talked about Dominic Mysterio. He wasn't even talking to Shinsuke. So I
that?
was
Oh,
really,
wow.
but it was the perfect song to
But that's one
to
of the better.
sample.
That's one of the better songs on the album. That's the one
Yeah.
that's called
Shinsuke
Nakamura.
Nakamura, yeah.
That's one of the better songs on the album. We like the beat. We're like, oh, this
The
is pretty cool.
harmonizing is crazy.
Yeah, no, he did his thing on that one.
That's one of the better songs on the
Yeah.
album. But overall, as an album, to have people waiting for so long, pushing it back, etc., saying it's coming, promising people
Not only that,
to get
bro.
this the way we got it, it seems such a mess.
trailer, bro.
The trailer was
trailer
crazy.
is better than the whole fucking album.
The trailer made it seem like it's a movie. I'm like, this is amazing. The trailer's better than the album. The cover art is like one of the best cover arts I've seen, especially this year. It's the cover art of the year. I love the cover art. The album's not it. It's not it. And he
No.
knows it. And he's admitting to it.
Yes.
Basically. Isn't that embarrassing? Like, he should be embarrassed.
He
I'm
said,
talk-
"Fuck it,
I'm-
it's
this
out
is-
now."
This is to you, Salim. You better. This is to you, bro. I'm cutting this shit specifically
Bro.
and posting it and adding you. You see, Salim, I'm not fucking bugging out, bro. I'm not
Fucking bugging out,
tweaking.
bro.
Even Lil Uzi knows that his shit's buns,
Bro.
garbanzo beans.
100%.
Buns is crazy. Garbanzo beans.
He probably saw, Little Uzi either saw our react. This is a message to Little Uzi. Uzi, you probably saw our album reaction, or maybe you had someone close to you say that the album
The
wasn't
numbers,
as good.
bro. What were the numbers?
You're actually right. Could have been the numbers. Because at first it was projected to do 200 to 245, they said, right?
Yeah.
First week, which was going to make it the number 1 album. Because Morgan Wallen, all you had to do was sell more than 100,000 to beat Morgan Wallen.
Damn,
Because
Gunna
Morgan
shit
Wallen's
didn't
selling
sell
100,000 every week.
Gunna didn't sell that much?
Gunna sold like 80 something, 81.
Wow, okay.
And then Thugga
So how
sold
much did he
88.
sell? Really?
So this one ended up selling 162,
okay.
which is still a lot, but not
It's still a
200.
lot, yeah.
His last 2 albums, back to back, that he dropped 1 week after another, Eternal Take did like 280 something. And then the second one that dropped the week after, which was A Love versus the World Part 2, which is basically Eternal Take Deluxe,
Deluxe.
sold like 240.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy, back to back. Like, that's some DMX shit, like crazy numbers back to back. Never seen it before. And then he does it again. Here, we're thinking, okay, he's going to do the 200 again. He didn't do it. So it could have been the fact that he only sold 160,000, which made him number 1, but only 50,000 more copies more than Morgan Wallen. Like, he barely beat Morgan Wallen again because he could have been even below her, right? And what happens with projections is this. People project it, Billboard, etc., but then that's based off current streams, like first day out. But if people don't like that album, what happens to the projections? It goes down because I'm not going to replay it. First day, hype, oh my God, I want to hear it. After that, I mean, I don't like all these songs. Maybe it was just one. So the projections go down a lot. So they went down almost by 100,000. That's probably what Uzi's like, damn. But on top of that, I think someone close to him told him, like, this album is not. Because
It's
he
not
before,
him, bro.
he said, I put my blood, sweat, and tears into this album. You guys are gonna love it. It's worth the wait. Then it drops, and I was like, that's not the real album I wanted to drop. It was experimental. Maybe it was just bad Uzi. It wasn't fucking experimental. Like, what are you talking about? You've done rock music before. It was just, you just pushed it too far. It wasn't good.
No.
It was too, the whole Tianna, he's like each mad songs, he just throws up on a song. Like it's like a tag.
Yeah.
I'm like, hold the fuck up. I am getting scared. This is not music. This is like some other shit. And it plays.
It's just making me excited to see him in WWE.
But that's where it would work.
Yeah, no, seriously. Yeah.
And more visuals, like visually, the trailer.
I feel like this was about marketing more so than the music.
That's what it was. Because the album, everything about it was dope around it.
There's a lot
other
of
than the album
work.
itself.
There's a lot of work into this to be a PR stunt.
Cleaning the samples, clearing the samples, those big samples. He had like
Come
some
on,
rock
bro.
samples.
He had
What's that song he
Suey.
remade? Chop
Suey.
Suey. He remade that classic rock song Chop Suey. He remade it to his own version. I don't know. What more else? If this is not your best music, what else you got? Drop it. Stop talking. Drop it, and let's see if it's actually worth it. You gotta drop it this week though, because Utopia's coming. So everyone better clear out the fucking way.
Nobody wants to drop around
gonna,
Utopia.
He's gonna wait after that.
Yeah.
Listen.
That'd be the smartest thing to do.
Yeah.
You don't want to drop around Utopia.
And
But-
honestly, Utopia's probably gonna be banging for like the next fucking month or two.
And to call it Barter 16
Barter 16.
is crazy. It's like
Come
16 is his thing. Like everyone has like a number from their block where they grew up, etc. Maybe allegedly gang affiliation. Oh my god, I don't know. You know, Trippie Redd 1400. You know, everyone has their numbers, right? His has always been like 16 block, 16 or whatever.
on. Barter though.
But Barter is a play on the Young Thug album, right?
Young
Barter,
Thug.
but then also play on the Lil Wayne.
Barter.
You know what I'm saying? Why is he is he gonna call it that, or is he just talking shit? I don't know. And is he throwing up? Is this the demonic symbol in his hand, or am I just tweaking?
Bro, that's just a...
That's this. That's the okay.
Like okay, or is it really this?
What is you
I
doing?
don't know.
What is demonic about
What is
that?
right? I'm really confused.
He's going to hell. No, I don't know. I don't know, but you know. The song I hated though, Suicide Doors, I'm playing it out more. That one's hard.
I have it.
That's-
it.
Bitch, I feel like, bitch, I'm Lil Crow. That shit's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Driving around is
yeah,
hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. But that's one song.
I have.
There's
5.
more.
What's the two that you're pushing?
Like you know what I mean by pushing. Or like
okay.
okay.
you kind of it just made the lineup.
Okay, so the two that I'm pushing
Like a turd. He's making it seem like it's just a piece of shit in his
would
ass.
be
You got the turtle stuck, turtle poking.
probably the All Alone, and it's between Mama I'm Sorry or Nakamura, cause I like Nakamura, like the production and all of that shit, but
Yeah.
like
I like Nakamura just because
But like
I'm a
the-
WWE
like
fan.
the-
I knew why it was done.
Hold up.
like
Let's
the
play that
lyrics
shit.
and shit like that. Days Come and Go's my favorite one though.
Days come and go.
That shit is good.
There's a lot of good songs on here, but overall, there's like a sense of like lost of cohesiveness. There's a bit of confusion.
Suicide Door is hard when you're driving.
Yeah, that one's good for the music, for the drive. To be honest.
You gotta have bass though.
Bitch, I feel like, bitch, I'm Lil Crow. Speaking of music, we'll keep it in music. To end the music discussion, Drake is back on tour. His tour's officially started. There was rumors that Drake had a hologram on tour. People thought it was a hologram. People are so gullible.
People are stupid as
Oh my
fuck. How is a
goodness.
hologram
How
gonna
did
give
he
you a
pass
fucking
him something?
book, bro?
Right.
Come on,
Super facts.
dumbass.
But what it actually is obviously a person. It's a young Drake lookalike that plays a younger Drake. Because for those who don't know,
He doesn't even really look like
It
Drake.
don't look like Drake
No.
but what happens is they add a hologram
on top
to
On
his
top of
face
him.
Yeah.
that helps him.
That works.
On top of the
But
makeup
right
that helps
there,
him
he
look
don't
like him.
Drake, bro.
Yeah, aside
They
from
should have
that,
gotten Hispanic Drake to be on that shit. But obviously, I know they wanted a younger Drake.
yeah.
Hispanic Drake.
You know what I'm
So-
talking
I
about,
know
right?
exactly what you're talking about.
So they added to the camera angle, especially this camera angle when they're sitting on the couch in front. They added a hologram effect to the young Drake's face to make him look more like Drake next to him. And it's an actual live, almost like a theater performance. That's for those who don't know. We talked about it here. It's all a blur. The tour concept of Drake's tour right now is basically a theater play of his entire life, his entire career. So he starts off with the older songs, the classic Drakes, talking about literally being in his basement, growing up, writing songs, and he brings out a young Drake, literally to act out. And then throughout the whole show, other moments, there's parts that have things that are iconic to the song. You know, he has images of, you know, headlines, actual headlines playing when he's actually discussing headlines and singing headlines, you know. So, and that went viral because he
That
had like a
caused some
headline.
controversy.
Yeah, he had the headline about Charles Gambino when Charles Gambino was saying that "This Is America" was supposed to be a Drake diss. So he put that, and he kind of threw a sub at Charles Gambino saying that the overrated and over awarded "This Is America" song by Charles Gambino was inspired. It was supposed to be a Drake diss, blah blah.
For real?
Because that's what Charles Gambino said in an interview.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, but that was like a couple months ago on GQ. But he had no context. He just said that. So he was kind of laughing when he said it too. So it didn't come off like he was serious. I think he meant like a diss, like a, you know, what's it called? Parody? Maybe.
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
But maybe there's some background shit that we don't know about. Maybe it was a evil laugh, like, oh, it was supposed to be a Drake diss. Because maybe he was supposed to diss Drake for a certain reason. People always say Drake's so strategic. There's certain subs and lines that he says in songs where we think is like always towards someone, but in reality, maybe it's just for that person to hear. So maybe there was some Charles Gambino, Donald Glover beef in the past, behind the scenes,
That's
and then
crazy.
Drake.
Charles Gambino, bro, you'll never think that.
Never know, bro.
Donald Glover.
Donald Glover, you never know, and he can rap his ass off when he wants to. So
Yeah,
it could
yeah.
be,
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
could take it there, you know, and they could take it to artistically as well.
100%.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yeah, yeah.
also, Lil Dicky has the show Dave.
Little Dicky.
And Dave, the show in Atlanta, the show had been beefing. Charles Gambino, Lil Dicky. But Drake went on Dave. You know, he did a cameo to end the season finale of Dave this year. Dope episode, funny. He never really showed love to Atlanta. He never really run on Atlanta. And we know Drake loves acting. We know Drake is really good with culture, references, etc. Nothing about that at all.
I don't think I've ever heard Drake rep Atlanta, though. Ever.
The city?
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah, with the artists. 21, all the artists.
Oh, yeah. You're
I'm talking about the show, though, because the show's not even really about... It's about Atlanta, but not really. When you watch it, it's like some whole other psychedelic, wild shit. Certain episodes, like, it gets crazy,
Okay.
you know? But, yeah, there could be beef there. But, like, what I'm saying, man, this tour is definitely one to watch. I'm going to try to go, but it's very expensive. But right now, it's the one to watch. People are talking about it like crazy, especially this moment right here. You know, there's people taking photos with the guy, the fake Drake. And on top of that, there was a moment where Drake took a shot at what people are saying, and I think was Kendrick Lamar, right here on the tour.
About how much music I put out, but it's like I look around at all these faces. I know it's summertime. I gotta give you shit. Like I just can't. I don't know about these guys that go away 3, 4, 5 years, want to chill out, all that shit. That's not me. So with that being said, I got an album coming out real soon for y'all. It's called Hologram. And I always hear people talking about, man, we miss that old Drake, we miss that old Drake. I really don't understand what people mean, but then I did this show and I performed a lot of my old music, and I understand what you mean. You need more music so that you can, you know.
So this is like his version almost of an interview, too.
I might start listening to old Drake, bro.
Bro, all these tour days, he's talking to the people. This is becoming his version of an interview, too. Like, all these, he's going to always say something because he knows people are going to record it and post it.
Yeah.
So he said that right there. He's like, and I got to take 4 or 5 year breaks. Who took the biggest break recently and then came back and then talked about it on his
But there's a
album?
lot of artists like that. Obviously, we're just going to tie it up to Kendrick Lamar because we know that there's history. You know what I'm saying?
I would tie it
you know,
to
it's
him.
fun. We want to because we want Kendrick Lamar to respond. We want Kendrick Lamar to come back.
Listen.
We want Kendrick Lamar to drop.
And then Kendrick Lamar with the subs recently, we're thinking that we're going towards Drake. You know, I don't know. It could be the case. It could be the case.
Wait, Kendrick Lamar posted some subs?
Well, it was really the most recent one. Really was just Kendrick Lamar doing a Sticky remix with Baby Keem. It was a song called "The Hillbillies" or something like that.
And then like a line that was in the Beyonce shit.
Yeah, and in the Beyonce song remix, he was talking about someone being fake and like not being real to their fans, and like talking about like we know we know how you really
with,
are.
Like the jewelry and shit like that.
Yeah, your jewelry's fake, and like talking about like because Drake's been posting a lot of jewelry recently more than ever. So it came off as if he was talking about Drake's ego. People tied it to that, like, oh, he's talking about Drake's ego. Like, what is going on here? Like, he's talking about Drake. You know, like we know you're really soft. Let's actually look it up for actual. You know,
we know you're really soft.
it was something like that. Like I might be putting words in Kendrick Lamar's mouth, and I don't want to put nothing in his mouth. So let me stop with that.
Oh my god, bro.
You know what I'm saying? We don't want to put nothing in his mouth. You know.
Okay.
He already
we
has
get
a
it.
lot going on.
We get it.
You know. So here are the lyrics. You know. Truthfully, I be lying in my rap song, cause I always felt to mention. I always felt to mention I'd slap homie. His career didn't come with no life insurance. Hope his day one fans got some facts on him. It's very like, you can just rap to rap, but certain lines like, why would you just rap to rap that?
But the thing is too, the way that he starts it is like, truthfully, I be lying in my rap songs, so you could be lying about this.
It could
You know
be.
what I'm
I
saying?
always feel to mention I slap homie.
Who are you gonna slap? Who are you gonna slap? Why would you slap Drake? You know what I'm saying? Or you guys had some beef? Or maybe he's like, oh,
He wants to
truthfully,
slap you because you put stuff in his mouth.
Yeah. He could pull a Nipsey Hussle, bro.
He could slap
Rest
me.
in peace.
He could slap me a
rest
lot
in
of
peace,
times.
Nip.
You know what I'm saying? Not sexually, but he could slap me a lot.
That's
Bro,
like,
nobody was.
Cause I'm gonna sue him a lot. I'm gonna get that bag. I'm gonna
Oh
be
my-
dressing like him. I'm gonna have
Okay.
some cowboy boots on with that
okay,
money. I'm gonna
Natalie Nunn.
get. You know what I'm saying? My chin ain't as long as Natalie's done. But you
That
know,
chin's making her money.
listen,
100%.
she's very smart for that.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think that Drake and
Looking
Kendrick
like
have some
Bag
shit
Man.
going on. I think so, especially because the more like the subliminals go. But like I said before, Drake, Kendrick, put a name on the bullet. Kendrick Lamar, if you have a problem with Drake, put a name on the bullet. Say his name. Kendrick Lamar said years ago in a song, you know, I'm like Boogeyman. Say my name and I appear. Like, let me know. A lot of subliminals.
He hasn't said his name.
Someone say a name.
He dropped.
Someone say a name.
He dropped the name in the album. He dropped Drake's.
He did say Drake's
He
name.
did.
Because he said that he didn't like how, or he was confused why Drake and Kanye became
were
friends.
Friends again.
Which is like,
Like
why would you say that on an
like
album?
3/4 of the world?
Yeah, you're saying that, but he doesn't have to opinionate on that. But it's like you're saying that on an album because you know, let's be honest.
So he's dropped the name.
Yeah, I
He
guess.
said the name.
I
To
guess.
be a fly on the wall.
Honestly,
Who would win the rap battle if it were to really happen between Kendrick Lamar and Drake right now? First song, boom boom.
we going for lyrics or we going for catchiness?
Right. That's
Listen,
that.
but that's the problem.
That's
Because
the
for
real.
catchiness, it's gonna be Drake all day.
100%.
No,
for lyrics,
absolutely.
For lyrics, it's gonna
For
be
lyrics,
Kendrick all
it's gonna
day.
be
Yep.
Kendrick.
Yep.
But Drake is more than likely to make a hit song off of a diss than a Kendrick Lamar. If Kendrick Lamar drops some shit though, it could still have an effect. Control, the Control verse,
Controversy
had a huge effect.
Unmatched.
and no one's playing it in the whip. It's not like a hit record, but it still is like memorable.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. You know at the
I
party
play.
like let's throw on
Marlon's just a
Control
real
verse.
one. It's-
played.
Marlon's bleeds black blood. He's different. You know.
Bro, listen, that verse till this day is unmatched. Give me a verse that's better than that.
It's one of those. It's one of those ones. It's up there. It's up there. But I do like Jay Electronica's verse on there
Yeah, no, 100%.
and Big Sean's. I think the other
100%.
verses
That
got-
whole song is
yeah, the whole song is amazing.
fucking 10
But-
out of 10.
Yeah, I'm all for the beef. I want to see it happen.
Hopefully Drake says some shit on this new album and Kendrick's like, all right, you know what? Let me put my cowboy boots on. This is the last straw
Let me
there,
put my
buddy.
cowboy boots
Exactly.
on.
It might happen. We might not know. Right here we have Jamie Foxx after months
Oh,
of
thank
being
God.
God
hospitalized.
bless.
You know, serious.
Mysteriously, people literally thought there was rumors that Jamie Foxx was passing away. There was that's what the rumors were in Hollywood. Like
Yes, I was having heart attacks
he's on his
like every other
deathbed.
day.
Everyone's like making rumors up and confused. A lot of fans were just like scared. Like what the? That's Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Now Jamie Foxx is on a yacht, happy, waving, and he just hasn't spoken to his fans. He doesn't care to. You know, he hasn't posted on social media. He's staying as private. He's trying to probably be more private. It seems like. But if you look at this video, there's rumors that he's a clone. People think that it is so
Everybody
unbelievable
does that, bro.
that
Every
he's
time.
a clone now.
Yeah.
They think it's a Jamie Foxx clone. They're saying he looks odd. His mannerisms are odd. And there's another video
Well, bro,
of him in a bowling alley.
You
Yeah,
recording
last night.
him.
Not only that, my boy had a stroke, bro. Like,
Yeah, no, serious.
Allegedly. We don't know yet. I don't think it was
okay,
confirmed yet.
okay, allegedly.
But I think it was. I think more likely.
This is Jamie Foxx.
Oh no, this is the clone.
Leave that
That's an
man
actor. But they did say if it
these
were to
replies
be
are wild. I'm not gonna lie.
if it were to be what the hell, Chinese spy. If it were to be Jamie Foxx getting a stroke and him surviving it, it would be a hell of a story. But it could be potentially the case, you know, because it takes a lot to recover from a survived stroke. But what is this? Is this it right here? Oh, wow. So Leonardo DiCaprio and Jamie Foxx were in the club. That's fire.
Hey.
Leo's out here though with the young ones. Look at Leo getting it.
Hold that cap.
That's the best actor of all time right there, just getting it casually. But that's dope. I didn't see this too. Damn. So Jamie Foxx has been out. So
Good
Jamie
for
Foxx has
him.
been out on a yacht, bowling. We have him in clubs with Leonardo DiCaprio. The bowling clip seems to be deleted. I don't know. It's not popping up. I'm shocked. But yeah, it's not popping up. But nonetheless, Jamie Foxx is healthy and alive. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
You know,
No, seriously. We talked about Usher. You got to put some respect on Jamie Foxx's name, especially when it comes to R&B and
Yeah.
everything. He's a jack of all trades, for real.
he's like a Donald Glover. He's like a Charles Gambino. Like he can act,
Musician.
make music. He's a great comedian,
Make one
Yeah.
of the best tags ever.
stand-up comedian. You know, what else?
Hey, Pierre, you want to come out here?
Oh yeah, that's a Pierre Bourne. He's generational. I feel like I'm missing one more.
I said he's a jack of all trades.
Well,
I
there's
mean,
one
we
more,
probably
though.
are. That man's
Acting,
amazing.
Singing,
Comedian.
yeah, comedian, stand-up
Plays
comedian,
instruments.
Okay.
He's a full-on musician.
musician, I guess. Again, but like singing and musician is different, right? I feel like there's one more though. I forgot, but he does everything. He does it all. That's that man really can't be stopped. So to have him, God forbid, not here would be tragic and devastating to the entire culture. So
Ruined my whole day when the false reports came out that he passed away.
I was
Bro,
sad.
I had a feeling
need
that
to
was,
stop doing that
was
shit.
not correct because I was like, yo, legit a couple of days ago, they were saying, oh, he's good out of the hospital recovering.
Mhm.
Why 2-3 days later I'm hearing that, oh, he's bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Well,
was
but
like,
that's what made me nervous is because, like, sometimes shit like that really be happening, especially when people have strokes. They can go from being fine to,
Yeah.
like, other things just randomly stop working within their body. So I was hella nervous, but I'm happy that he's good and
Hopefully he
healthy.
talks soon. I'm pretty sure he will, and it's probably gonna be huge, viral. Might do an interview, whatever he wants to do. You know, I can't wait to hear Jamie speak. But you know, someone that might have definitely passed away. We gotta check up on this man. Was a
No.
fan
the
that jumped
stage
into the
dive.
crowd during the Ski Mask SlumpGod performance. I think this was at Wireless Fest
I
I
in
didn't,
London.
I didn't see this.
Yeah, we'll just wait
Look
for
at this.
it.
So if you are gonna jump into the crowd as a fan,
Make sure people gonna fucking grab you.
make sure people are gonna catch you. Don't just go and do it. You know, I get the adrenaline rush. I get you're horny
I
off of
don't.
the moment.
Ask the Jaleel fans.
Yeah, this is crazy, bro. He thought he was Jaleel. This man thought he was Jaleel. Look at this.
Peop-
Look, they're
Are they
telling
saying no?
One of them said no.
2 of them. That's 3. I see. Oh, 4.
It's too high.
Oh
Boom,
my
died,
God.
My God.
Bro, is that concrete? No, it's grass.
It still don't matter. Yo, not for nothing, but if you're gonna jump into a crowd, 1, don't head dive.
Bro.
2, don't come full momentum, cause you're still a full human falling on people. Like, try to be graceful as much as you can.
Bro, he
be.
didn't even try to go for where the people
No.
were, bro.
He
for
went straight to the ground.
He
We
went
don't
for
know
the-
nothing about this man.
he
He's
went-
definitely concussed. Like,
My God,
He
bro.
went for the ball spot.
Look at that.
what is
He
this
said,
parkour?
Oh, shit.
That was his oh fuck moment. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
He didn't even try to tuck and roll.
That's that. This is
At that-
where he
At
fucked
this
up.
point, and at this point,
He
he knew
he fucked up.
Boom.
Everyone just
Look
like,
at them
oh,
watching, like,
shit.
ooh, that hurt. Damn.
Oh, 100%.
Ski Mask. Do we blame Ski Mask as some god? I do not think
No.
so.
No.
He didn't tell him to jump though.
No.
But
I don't understand why. We
I
don't
think
blame
he made
people
it
for
seem
other
like
people's
though he told him
antics.
like, "Are you gonna jump?" I don't think he told him to jump. He told him maybe, "Are you gonna jump?" Like you know, but the white boy just jumped when he wanted to. Like he just went. on his
Not
own
even just
time.
that was high as fuck.
That's high.
That
That's
wasn't just
high
a
as
normal
That's why people
stage
would
that
tell him don't do it.
The guy was
usually
like this. People were like going like this.
usually people fall back into a crowd.
Yeah.
You dived like some Olympian into
Bro.
the fucking crowd.
Bro.
Head diving is crazy.
Did Slump stop?
I'm gonna try to. He's probably definitely not gonna pick up because I'm gonna try to FaceTime him to see to get an answer.
Slub, you get him an ambulance, bro?
That'd be funny as
Oh
fuck
my
if he picks
God.
up. I don't think he's gonna pick up.
Call him, bro. See what's up.
Nah, it's not even going through. It's as if he has no service right now or something.
Damn, he changed his number again, bro.
Listen, all I do know is this: that I would never do this.
No.
Hell no.
Even if there's people low key, I'd be kind of scared. Like,
Nah, cause you're gonna grab me, you're gonna touch me.
Exactly.
That's my biggest thing. You're gonna try to steal. You're gonna pickpocket me, or you're gonna
Because
grope
I know
me.
I wouldn't. If it's someone famous, I'm going for it.
Terrible.
was
You
just
better
talking
leave
about
your
that.
hands to yourself.
Ski Mask was just talking about that in a new Nardwar interview we did last week. He was talking about that when he jumps in the crowd, like he always feels people grabbing him and groping him, and they
That's
drop.
I
casual
wouldn't do
sexual
that shit. I
assault.
wouldn't do that shit.
You know, he's
bro.
like, it happens. He's like, but it definitely could get weird, but like it just happens. It's like,
No, like just your balls cupped.
Bro.
No.
listen,
Not
if you're
only that,
Usher or like a
squeezed
sex
hard.
symbol, you're definitely getting your dick pulled by some ladies in the crowd.
And that's why you don't see Usher jumping into crowds.
Well, I mean, he's an R&B singer, first of all. He's
There
not
she
gonna-
go. There she go. Imagine that jump. That has to be a graceful jump. There goes my man. There she go. It's gonna be a very graceful jump. I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Oh.
You know,
I
but
can't.
yeah, that was wild. I saw that go viral this morning. I'm like,
You know,
Jesus
I
That's
saw
crazy.
that last night. I was dying, bro.
bro,
God bless. God bless.
Now I hope he's okay, cause that honestly, you get fucked up. His spine, the way he went, I don't know how he landed though.
now we have,
Oh
for those who
jeez.
don't know, Victor Wembanyama, one of the biggest athletes, maybe already of all time, and literally, when it comes
Why
to
you
height
laughing?
wise,
Why you laughing?
so damn tall, bro.
Why
this
you
is
laughing,
crazy.
bro?
So Victor Wembanyama hasn't even played officially in the NBA an official regular game yet. He hasn't played basically officially yet, and he's already causing headlines. This is gonna mean this is like a sign of what's to come with this man, right? So I guess Britney Spears seems to be a huge fan of this international basketball star, #1 draft pick projected to be.
His face is killing me.
And Britney Spears tried to go up to him, and the security guards for the team that he's playing on, the Spurs, slapped the fuck out of Britney Spears.
Nah.
And now we have
what?
Did you
footage.
see this?
No.
Yo.
Now we have footage of Britney
Damn,
Spears
people don't know
being
who the
slapped.
fuck-
God bless.
People don't know who Britney Spears is,
It's
bro.
Bro,
Britney, bitch.
People trying
Right.
to act up like it's not Britney, bitch.
That's
Bro,
what I'm
it's Britney.
saying.
It's Britney. Look at this.
Oh
Oh
my,
my
god.
God.
Nah, but this is way more controversial for more reasons because they both had two different stories about what went down before this video released.
Did we have his?
That was the start of what he was saying.
I think that's a screenshot. They didn't have the video yet.
Basically, he was saying that he was grabbed, like yanked.
Yeah, he didn't know who it was, he said.
He didn't know who it was and that he got
Bro,
completely
you
grabbed.
can see in that video, nobody was grabbed.
Now the only thing
Look.
though, where Britney fucked up,
She
While
didn't
she's
grab
talking about
nothing.
it-
Boom.
No, babe, look at it though, guys. No.
Look at his
He
shirt,
did
bro.
look back though, as if someone grabbed him. I just noticed now. Look, in the slow-mo, you can tell that he noticed that he got grabbed. Watch. Before the security guard
Bro,
grabs him,
peep his shirt, bro. That shit's not even pulled.
look at he looks back, and then the security guard.
No, bro.
it almost looked like she couldn't touch. Now
No.
where Britney fucked up though is she said that she like fell to the ground and stuff, and then this video released. So
Oh,
they
I
both.
feel bad. I feel bad because of this, right? Britney Spears has gone through a lot with the conservatorship.
Oh yeah.
And you know, it's easy to make fun of her. I've done it in the past. When you see these videos she uploads, it looks crazy. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
With no
Mhm.
context. This is someone that needs help, mental help, immediately.
Yeah.
Like, this is someone that's like, this is not the legendary Britney Spears we grew up loving. There's something going on here, right? But she doesn't deserve to be slapped. But at the same time, she, in her mind, was just a fan going up to someone, right? But this is a superstar as well. Just like Britney Spears is a superstar. But she's running up to him, like, with no, like, context.
No, but you gonna tell me she
From the
didn't-
back.
You didn't tell me she didn't call him out or some shit like that, bro.
Bro, but he's mad
I don't think
tall.
there's any
He can't
audio
hear her
to
ass
that,
up there.
really.
That nigga can't. That
What
nigga's
can-
trying to find out the
Bro, it's
weather.
not a skyscraper.
That nigga's trying to
Relax.
find out the weather.
You're terrible.
Bro,
You're terrible.
You can see that she's kind of like at his like chest level. He can hear that. She
Bro.
wasn't
I'm not gonna
whispering.
lie though. She's such a tiny
She
woman.
is small.
I'm surprised. Like security could have just like picked her and pushed her to the side. You ain't had to smack her.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie. You ain't had to smack her.
boom.
Her whole head moved.
Yeah, no, it
That
was
was
a
hard,
it
bro.
was a smack.
So
for
then I
real.
think that we have the post here. There was a post that, it's not here, but there was a post that she made. I actually, let me find it here. I do want to read Britney's post. 'Cause I haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
So Britney made a post, and her actual boyfriend right now made a post. It might be her husband, but I think it's a boyfriend.
They're married.
Okay, so it is her new husband.
The one that has their hostage.
Where's this guy? God
There's
bless.
so much we have to go over.
God bless. But this is what, this is one of the videos.
That's not what we're trying to go
So for those who don't know,
right now.
for those who are thinking how she's doing, this was her 2 hours ago. By the way, this is Britney Spears. No, yeah, 2 hours ago, Britney Spears.
Marlon's face.
Britney Spears
I
is
promise
doing
I'm
fine.
laughing because of his face.
So she's doing fine. She's unfazed by the slap.
I used to be I shouldn't say used. I'm still a big Britney fan, but I used to I had pajamas of Britney Spears. I'm not gonna lie. When I was little.
But at the
But
same
let's be
time,
honest,
she's just
who-
being happy.
Who fucking didn't, bro? It's Britney, bro.
It's Britney, bitch.
Exactly. Even
Ah, she
she's
can't-
surprised. Look at that shit.
Her ass is so red from her slapping her own ass. That's crazy. Her ass.
She's
It
like,
wasn't red in the
she's
beginning
like,
of the video.
I still got this shit.
Man.
know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like,
I need y'all to stop.
Man.
Make it to the post, man. Make it to the post. Oh man.
So Britney,
Wasn't it on Instagram though that she made a post?
you think so? I'll probably
Yes,
be able
it
to
was.
find
I'm
it right
about
away
to see real quick too.
because I want to read it because I haven't read it yet. Her man basically was saying that it was aggressive, that he's against violence, like that was so aggressive, rightfully so.
it was unnecessary.
It wasn't necessary. I agree.
I think that she's trying to get legal action as well. They're trying to say that she's trying to maybe pursue
He
legal
should.
action.
She
So
should.
right here,
She
look at-
should. My bad. She should.
Traumatic experiences are not new to me. That's sad as well, right? And I have had a fair share of them. I was not prepared for what happened to me last night. I would recognize an athlete in my hotel lobby as I was heading to dinner. I later went to a restaurant at a different hotel and saw him again. Oh, second time she saw him that night. I decided to approach him and congratulate him on his success. It was really loud, so I tapped him on the shoulder to get his attention. I am aware of the player's statement where he mentions, I grabbed him from behind, but I simply tapped him on the shoulder. His security then backhanded me in the face without looking back, in front of a crowd, nearly knocking me down and causing my glasses off of my face. Wow. I get swarmed by people all the time. In fact, that night I was swarmed by a group of at least 20 fans. My security team didn't hit any of them. So that's what she said.
Oh, so she said nearly. She didn't actually say that she got knocked down. So let me correct that.
Yeah. You know,
It was disrespectful. She shouldn't have been smacked like that.
No,
She shouldn't
Especially
be
like
smacked,
it's
bro.
how do you not recognize Britney Spears?
bro.
And now the whole Twitter debate right now is people like, well, she doesn't belong touching people. And like
she should have touched him, but the security guard should have never hit nobody. You got to grab them
turn
first.
around, and be like,
Mhm.
oh, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like, they're trying to protect this man. It's like, I get it, but it's like to a point. Like,
you don't see Beyonce security smacking people.
you have to make sure who you're
Yeah,
looking at. Like,
bro.
look at the person. Even if it's not Britney Spears, you see her. So people are making jokes. People are wild on Twitter. People were like,
Twitter is
People were like,
land.
listen, if I seen this woman running up to me, I would think it's a crackhead and knock her out too. I'm like, that is crazy. That is crazy.
Don't say
Listen,
that about Britney Spears.
Calling Britney
Let's-
Spears a crackhead is wild, bro. That's kind of crazy.
I'm not laughing at the statement. Again, I'm laughing at Marloon because he can't keep it together back there.
Oh,
Bro,
crackhead. It's crazy.
Leave Britney alone.
Listen, let's be honest, bro.
Don't make me cry. Leave Britney alone.
Oh, listen. Let's be honest, bro.
This is your fault.
No security guard should be fucking smacking nobody.
No.
Even if it was a regular person. You know what?
I wouldn't
If-
hurt a crackhead.
No, listen. Well, first of all, what would a crackhead be running towards you? In a
Cut it out.
In a hotel lobby. Anyways,
Britney is not a crackhead.
anyways.
She's a misunderstood woman.
Exactly. What I'm trying to get at is like, if you're a good security
Fuck.
guard, you're not gonna slap anybody
Terrible security.
because
You know, that was
you can
fucked.
get sued, bro. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what I'm saying?
easily.
Because your job as a security guard is to protect the actual celebrity, your client. But
Bro,
by you hitting someone,
It's to the point where
you're not
It
really
wasn't
protecting them in
threatening.
that moment.
Bro.
Because now you're going to get a lawsuit. You could fuck up this guy's career before it even
Bro,
started.
listen, if Britney wins this shit and I see this motherfucker in public, I'm doing the same shit.
You're tapping his shoulder.
Smack me,
Oh,
bro.
you smacking the
She
security
might get
guard.
100 M's.
I'm gonna get a bag.
100 M's. Because
Smack me.
'cause
Didn't we just talk
Wembanyama-
about lawsuits? we don't need any Club Ambition podcast
That would be crazy.
lawsuits, okay?
Listen, man.
Leave Britney alone. She's not a crackhead. She's going through some things, but she just got her life back not too long ago. So we let her go through the motions. We let her rock.
Oh, she motioning,
Man.
like hard.
So we kind of talked about. Man, God bless Britney Spears. Comment
For
down below.
real.
What do you guys think about that controversial
Still
situation?
Britney, bitch.
It's still Britney,
It's
bitch.
Britney, bitch.
It's still Britney,
It's
bitch.
Britney, bitch.
You
Put
know
some
what I'm saying?
respect on Britney.
Yep. She needs to do a song with Ski with Sexy Red. That'd be hard.
be
A
crazy.
Britney Ski is Britney bitch. Ski. And I'm,
Start dancing.
Are we looking at Marlon because his facial reactions have been getting me? I'm done. I'm
man,
done.
for those who don't know, Twitter has now been allegedly trying to potentially pursue a lawsuit against Meta, aka
They mad.
Instagram, because of their new app, Threads. For those who don't know, Mark Zuckerberg has officially launched, it seemed as at random, an application called Threads, which is a rival to Twitter. And it literally looks like Twitter, just like dark, black, not white.
It
It's
looks,
like,
it looks more simple.
it looks more
looks more
simple.
simple
It's like a
for sure.
simplified version of Twitter.
Yeah.
And
It,
it's
it looks like
attached to the
it's
Instagram.
legit Threads.
Was it random or did he capitalize on how Elon pissed us all off on Twitter?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, we talked about it here where there was a moment where Elon Musk, and I'm not sure if he changed it back, but there's I think it's still in play, a new policy on Twitter where it limits the amount of tweets that a user can use. Basically, it's 600 a day, and if you're
Bro.
verified, you get to see 6,000.
Bro,
Basically, he wants people to
thought
pay
it
for
was
Twitter.
8,000,
that's
something like that.
crazy because like Elon, you acting like you all these motherfuckers dad,
Yeah.
trying to limit people and shit like that, bro. Don't you want people more in your fucking app?
There was mad. Who was? Oh crap! What artist? It was an artist that was in. Damn it! I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm forgetting the group that she was in, but she made a tweet about how it's crazy how this happens before elections and blah blah blah, and she went on a whole
I forgot. I
tangent.
think I said that though.
You seen that, right? And it started a whole thing on Twitter after that. I was like, damn, I swear. It went kind of crazy.
I mean, it's true. It's like it's very weird. Like, my thing with this is though, Twitter still is winning. It still has like way more users than anything. More people keep joining it. The activity ratage and frequency is going up higher more and more
thing is-
because people complain about Twitter on Twitter.
But
No, it's true.
100%.
You know what
The
I'm
thing
saying?
is,
So-
And that he laughed at that too. He tweeted about
made
that.
jokes
too.
about that.
He
He
made
made
jokes
jokes
about
at the
that
end of the
shit.
day, Twitter has more to offer.
Yeah.
I think Twitter is better. I think the thing with Twitter is he's trying to experiment a lot with changes, but Twitter, I don't think Threads can ever beat Twitter. Now, Threads did break a record. They said, I'm going to look up the record, but I think it was about 30 million people joined Threads in 2 days, and there's never been like a new application that launched and got that many people in 2 days. Twitter has, I think, 350 million people. So let's say that, like to get that, let's say they get that in 10 days, because each day, let's say you get 30 million each day, that's insane, you know? But Threads is not going to get that many people each day. But you know what I'm saying?
If they add more to it, then it could possibly,
You guys are both on it, right?
Threads put us in a 360 deal. Y'all know that?
Did we sell our souls when we
we
downloaded
might
Threads?
have. We really like just was like, fuck it, yeah, we'll sign up for Threads without reading any of that shit.
I didn't.
Y'all
read
seen
shit.
that?
That's true. It
You
could be.
can't. So if you want to delete your Threads account, you have to delete your Instagram.
Oh my God! So now there's 100 million people on Threads. That many?
Yeah.
Whoa! That's a third of Twitter, I think.
That's kind of wild. I mean, it's easy because you
Well,
literally.
a fourth of Twitter.
Miley Cyrus is the reason I found Threads. Can I just be honest real quick? I
Really?
was randomly trying to look up. I forgot. She did like an interview, so I went to go to her Instagram and I seen the tag and I was like, "What the hell is that?" And I clicked it and it brought me to Threads. And then I was like, "What the fuck is Threads?" And then that's when I started learning. Didn't learn enough because I signed a 360 deal. But then I was like, "Oh fuck it, yeah, Twitter's pissing me off too." And I went and I fucking signed up for Threads.
Yeah, if you delete your Threads, you delete your Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is right now.
Mm-hmm.
But they're gonna change it. They're gonna.
They're
you
like,
know,
"We're working."
No,
working
yeah,
on
they're
it.
gonna-
They were like, "We're working on it." People were like, "What do you mean you're working on it? You made it."
Because they dropped out of nowhere on purpose.
My biggest
Yeah.
complaint is like how I threaded. I was like, yo, can we add
Is that
something?
what we're calling it?
I don't know.
Because you tweet on Twitter.
Yeah.
You thread on Threads?
What you want me to say?
I guess sounds good.
posted.
Threaded.
No,
But it's like,
I guess.
is that a word? Threaded?
Threaded. You want to say threaded?
Anyways, like how I posted, I was like, yo, like, can we add something where I can see the people who I follows posts first?
Yeah.
Instead of all the fucking accounts that I don't give a fuck about that
Random
you show.
accounts.
You know what I'm saying? But
I hopped on that bitch and I already had mad follow requests because how it
Yeah,
has that option when
For the
Follow.
Instagram.
yeah.
yeah,
I didn't hit that. I should have.
I
but
didn't
I didn't
either.
hit that.
I
I didn't know what
didn't.
was going on.
I just hit the people I'm closest with,
Yep.
and then whoever adds me now, if I'm close with you and shit like that, I'll add you back.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's pretty incredible, though. These numbers are pretty staggering. So, Instagram has about 2.3 billion users,
Mm-hmm.
but that's also because of Facebook comes into play with Meta, right?
Right.
Twitter has 450 million users, but now Threads, Twitter's rival, which is already attached to the 2.3 billion people on Instagram, has in about 5 days 100 million users. That is crazy,
Yeah, no,
and
that
it's
is.
still not in its prime. Threads needs so much work,
Yeah.
and it already has 100 million people.
They made that for shits and giggles. They were
That's
just like,
crazy.
we could do it.
I think it's legit just to
It was just
you
a
know,
throwaway.
just to throw a punch at Elon.
Yeah.
And there's another app that was going viral after the Twitter new rule shit before Threads launched, which is called Spill. That a lot of people were on. Spill. And I
Spill,
tried it
didn't
out.
hear about that.
I didn't hear about that. shit
Spill.
either.
It was like a black owned, and a lot of people thought it was black only, so they were going on there. But then the owner was like, "Hold up, it's not black only. Like, I'm not like racist. I'm not trying to be like a cult type of thing. Like, hold up." And probably legally he tried to protect it, so he made a video about it. So a lot of people were like, "Oh, I don't know. I still like it though. What's going on?" But then this happened.
What does
Ain't
that
nobody on
look
Spill
like?
no more. Spill looks like Twitter still, but with GIFs. It's like more GIF based and more quote based. It's actually pretty
Is it
sexy.
GIFs?
So
or
pretty
GIFs?
sexy.
It's GIFs.
It's GIFs.
It's
Mhm.
GIFs.
It's GIFs.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
kind of like Tumblr type shit.
Oh
Kinda.
damn!
And there's another app.
Throwback.
There's another app,
Throwback.
Mia, something with an M, that I guess went viral a couple weeks ago too, that people were using. So there's like new apps coming into play, and people are trying them out. A lot of people, but Threads, 100 million, they have it
They
unlocked.
they cleaned it out.
They have it unlocked.
Instagram knew what they was doing.
They have it
They
unlocked.
got me putting them fucking tags in the fucking Instagram
In the Insta
account.
bio
Over
and
here,
shit.
Miley Cyrus's shit, clicking it.
And now, Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk were allegedly setting up a fight for UFC 300. They were gonna face each other MMA.
I want
my
to see
gosh.
that.
That was supposed to be like an MMA fight that they were lining up because they both do martial arts, mixed martial arts. They both know how to do it.
Just
So-
randomly black belts and shit.
So now it's gonna be literally Twitter versus
Threads.
Threads, but also we have Elon subbing, or if not subbing, literally sending shots at Mark over the weekend. He literally called him a cuck
I saw that.
and said that they had to have a dick measuring contest.
Wait, what about that other tweet where he was like, people think this is my account?
Nah, he was talking about a different account, but this was definitely him. So he said Zuck
Zuck is a
is
cuck.
a cuck.
Oh my god.
I propose a literal dick measuring contest. Because people feel like that's what's going on here. It's like a dick measuring contest. Because it kind of is. Because Mark Zuckerberg knew that Threads wasn't fully ready, and he just launched it because he saw that everyone was hating on Twitter's new rules. He's like, let me strike
It's
when
a
the iron's
jab,
hot.
bro. It's a jab.
Let me do this.
It was
Yeah.
smart.
It was smart.
It was smart
Yeah.
marketing.
It worked. Out of
It
nowhere,
worked.
no actual announcement properly. You got celebrities on there. They liked it. So that already caused free promotion.
I liked it,
No,
bro.
Free
dead
marketing.
ass.
It brought me back to when I first joined Twitter, where I would just talk shit, bro.
So now he's saying,
Like I don't use Twitter. I have Twitter, but I use it for business.
I love searching up on Twitter, especially like WWE shit.
Yeah.
So I was pissed when I hit my limit. I was so
That's
ki-
crazy.
It was
I still
during a
haven't hit the
pay-per-view,
limit.
I
still
was
haven't hit
pissed.
the limit yet.
How? No. So the thing,
But I'm not on the thing no more. I unverified on Twitter.
I need clarification because when they launched the whole limits thing, you know how like you open it back up Twitter and it leaves you where you were, and then it's like new tweets and it just brings you right to the top. So I clicked that, brought me right to the top. I swear I only looked at like 3 tweets after that. So I'm like, does that count as scrolling? That y'all brought me back to the top?
I guess so, yeah.
Because
'Cause you're
then it
looking at
started
it.
limiting me.
Because
But-
you know how you get a lot of these tweets get a lot of views, but they
Mhm.
don't get any likes.
Interactions or anything like
That's
that.
what that means then. So if you look at that shit with your eyes.
So I was like, fix that, because y'all brought me back to the top. I didn't refresh my page.
Mm.
Y'all refreshed my page.
Listen, it's literally a literal dick measuring contest. But this man, I don't want to see that though. I don't want to see this. Like how he's saying, I don't want them to pull their dicks out and measure them. That would be insane. But if we had to take any bets in here, who has the bigger dick, Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk?
Me. My balls are massive.
I think Elon Musk. 'Cause
Yeah.
Elon Musk is African. He's from South Africa.
Yo, shut the fuck up.
So just because he's African, bro?
Shut the fuck up.
Is that wrong to say? I think it's probably. But then there's rumors that Mark Zuckerberg is an alien. We don't know how long alien cock is.
Oh my gosh.
Might be huge.
You be enjoying these conversations.
I kind of.
We never know. What if an alien just walked in here with this big ass?
Why do you think that's how they're talking? One. Why out of all voices and things you could. That's how.
Big swinging. I'm like, God damn, alien, what's good the fuck? And he wants to just fuck us? We have no option.
I don't think we've seen any aliens that have been leaked with dicks, bro.
Okay.
We have no option. We gotta do whatever the alien says.
Maybe
I'm
they
not
don't
dying
have
in here.
dicks. Maybe they just touch and impregnate.
Or like in
Remember
the
the scary movie?
Charlie Sheen.
They peed through their finger and shit. So
Listen,
they got long fingers.
they go like that. I think when they connect, it went like ET too. Listen,
Oh my god.
God bless him.
This topic went real left.
But he gets happy, bro.
Talk about going left. Adam 22 literally interviewed the man that fucked the shit out of his wife. Very wild. I expected it to kind of happen because I'm like, all right, Adam, you're a man of no morals. God bless. Business mindset. To each their own. You know, you really don't have morals when it comes to this stuff, especially with your own wife.
I didn't know who this was until this all went viral.
Really?
Who,
Adam?
Adam?
Or,
Yeah.
Or
Lena?
Jason Love?
No, well, both.
Or the guy too, this porn star as well? Jason
Adam,
Love?
mainly Adam. I had no idea who Adam was.
Oh, really?
I'm
See, that's
surprised.
very interesting. I like that, though, because it goes to show you how big this story got.
Yeah.
So this is the interview. He was interviewing Lena the Plug. We won't watch the full interview, but I recommend watching it. In my opinion, she gave off the energy as if she is more comfortable in the whole situation than him, and also as if she damn near wears the pants in the house, especially now. Because
have
they were
words
talking about
after.
things like he fucks the shit out of her now a lot after because he's trying to like prove himself, I guess, is like an ego thing a little bit. And at the same time, 4 days after she fucked the guy, she couldn't even have sex because her vagina was hurting for 4 days straight.
He's not.
What the fuck?
He's not gonna measure up to Jason Love. Bro.
He says he has like bruises on his dick now from how hard he tries to fuck her now, because he's trying to like live up.
Bro, what? Play the clip. There's so much
So this is
going
the
on.
guy-
Which clip you want us to play? Though?
No.
Okay.
That's for the Patreon.
That's
That's for the Patreon.
That's not out yet. That's gonna be on OnlyFans this month. It's not even out yet. That's the crazy thing. The actual porn, they're making money, but to sell your soul, I don't think it's that necessary. It's like
No,
They
she
can
didn't
make-
sell soul. She sold her pussy.
so, bro, you can
Wow.
you can sell houses. You can do real estate. You're millionaires.
Don't they
But
fuck
why
people
sell
on their
a house
podcast?
when you can get the same amount of money for your pussy, bro?
Oh my god.
I guess I don't know what's going on in this world.
I'm just gonna keep making WWE videos.
Yeah.
Those are the only videos.
Oh, hello.
Look who it is.
Mr. Jason Love. How you doing, man?
What's good? What's good?
We're just doing a little
We can't lie, though.
podcast
Jason
here
Love
and,
dresses well,
figured
bro.
that we would,
He has a lot of money, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
I've seen him before. I've seen him
Oh, well,
before.
yeah, no.
Yeah,
I
because he
would-
be on Twitter.
He's
Okay.
everywhere. He's very popular.
Okay. Twitter.
Definitely. So is there, what's the vibe like between you guys?
It's
Anything
okay,
you know about?
Tiana.
I don't think there's like a rude
really-
vibe.
all right, I'm gonna let
It's just
Marlon
thing,
have
but I
that.
feel
It is what it is.
With this right now. I feel awkward.
Relax. Relax.
Can you
Relax.
tell him how nervous I was?
Look how nervous she was.
Oh my God, I feel so wrong right now. Like
It was bad.
it's just work.
Okay.
Calm down.
But a lot of people have like a cheating fetish. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like,
I feel like you do.
yeah, cheating I've done in the past was I'm a little bit turned on by the fact that I was doing something underhand, or take myself out of it. But like, if you're fucking a girl and you know she
Yeah,
has a
leave
boyfriend,
yourself-
she's doing something wrong,
leave
that is
yourself
kind
in
of
it.
hot.
Is it?
A little bit.
You see, he knows.
It's kind of like the adrenaline. Like
I
you
feel
know,
so
like, you're
guilty
supposed to
even-
be doing
But there's a
something.
moment I want to play. It might be over here.
I never grasped.
Here right now.
Oh, right here.
That-
Listen to this.
To a ball right now. I can see how uncomfortable this is making you.
Yes, this is making me very uncomfortable, and I'm glad that he's only, on Zoom and not here right now.
You think that would be awkward?
Yes. Also, I would feel like I'd feel a lot of sexual tension, and I felt like we would have to do a scene
Oh
if you
my
guys were both
God.
here.
See, she's out of control now. She's on a tear.
Why would she want to have another? She want to do fuck him again. She's saying.
Well, they're on their podcast. Don't they do that? They
Yeah.
go on podcasts and they fuck their guests?
Yeah, plug
Yeah,
talk.
but they've done it with girls only. They've never done it with a guy yet.
Sounds pretty sexist to me.
But I don't know. That would be crazy with him. And that's.
I'm not saying that they have to have sex with each other, but
But my thing is like, how would that work?
You're not, bro, Adam.
It's like
don't-
you're both you're plowing her, and he's plowing her in the mouth, and you rotate. God bless. I would never do that. I'd be so. My dick wouldn't even stay hard with another man in the room.
No.
I'll be like, what's
Especially
going
if
on
it's
here?
Jason Love.
Oh man, I'd be so intimidated with that big fat black cock. I'd be like, God damn. I'd be like, Jesus.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I went on his Twitter. There's videos of him on Twitter playing basketball with his dick out. Because it's so big. Like, it looks like a human on his fucking...
Wait. Like with his dick out?
wait, like
or
he's dribbling the
or like
ball with
he
his
has
dick?
shorts so you can see it.
I'll send you the clip, Marlon.
No,
No,
don't send me the fucking clip. No, send it to Tianna. She'll verify for me.
No.
No. Stop sounding like Usher.
Rose,
Listen.
like, why the fuck is Victor sending you clips
Bro.
of a
Jason
man,
Love.
of Jason Love's dick?
Listen, Jason Love, man.
Listen.
That's crazy that you want to do another scene.
But
That's
Jason,
wild, man.
Jason Love, he said, but this is people are always saying this as well. How Jason Love was like, I wouldn't do that with my wife.
Yeah, he said it in here, too.
Yeah, like I would
He
not
said
give
it
her out.
He's married?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He said he wouldn't do it with anyone. Like, he wouldn't feel comfortable. Like, that he wouldn't do it what Adam did.
Hell
So
no.
it's like,
there's so many people within the porn industry though that are married that continue to do scenes with other people. I guess it really goes down to your comfortability level.
100%.
yeah, 100%. And it's just like, if you are just known for being a porn star, that's one thing. But Adam 22 is not really known for being a porn star. He does that, but no one's like, oh, I got to throw
Is
on
that
that
how he
Adam 22
started?
video.
He was a vlogger.
He
He
was
was
a
a
vlogger,
vlogger?
interviewer, one of the biggest interviewers ever. He has the most classic interviews with the underground artists with like XXXTentacion, Trippie Redd, Ski Mask, like the classic like SoundCloud rapper era. He was the
Oh,
first
okay.
guy to interview these people before anyone else interviewed them. And at first they would get no views, the interviews, but then the interviews would blow up as the people's careers would blow up.
Yeah.
He was the first one, like discovering artists damn near. So he's always been known as like a legendary for that.
Oh, okay.
But now recently, with everything that's been happening with him, he's been going viral for like No Jumper's co-host and the people that worked for him and did the podcast and stuff with him. Like they were leaving and arguing with him because he would do like certain things like content about them and like about like one of them allegedly slept with like a transgender or something, so he wanted to talk about it on the podcast. It got too personal.
Oh,
It would
that's
be
kind of
like-
fucked
It
up.
would be like salty, like conniving shit. Like, where's your morals here, bro? Like, I thought we we're
Yeah.
homeboys. Like,
Did
what's
they
going on?
fight?
Not literally, but
No,
they
just
wanted
verbally.
to. A lot of them wanted to, but they just left. Most of them just joined up and just left together.
Mm.
So his views and his views were kind of going down on the main channel, and people were like, we're not fucking with them. He was like losing subscribers. But now with this, it's made him again more viral, damn near more viral than ever.
Yeah.
But at the same time, people are going back to his morals. It's like he has none.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, man, because I think if he would have started just doing porn from the beginning, like, go do your thing. But he has to realize, like, people are not looking at you like that. Like, you might have done that. I think he said he's done like 200 videos now.
So that's
with his wife.
newer. This podcast between him and
It's
his
newer.
wife, where they
It's
fucked their-
newer.
Yeah.
It's
Alright.
newer. It's newer. And I never even watched one. I won't even watch it because it's like a wild concept to me. But I can see where it can make money. You're interviewing someone, and then you
Wh-
fuck them
where does
in
he-
the same place you're interviewing them. It's like, oh my
Is
god.
that an OnlyFans thing? Or?
Yeah, OnlyFans only.
Okay.
Well, you want to find it?
No. Because I'm
He'll
like,
send that
I'm
link
like, I'm
too.
like, where the fuck is he posting this? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
it's
saying?
not on
Yeah.
YouTube. You can't. Oh,
No,
And YouTube is
obviously.
crazy.
Obviously. Besides, have you ever seen
The butthole video?
Yeah.
What?
There's a video that's going viral again of a guy showing his butthole on YouTube.
Which is
Oh.
crazy and is up, yeah. I
Because
haven't seen it.
educational
I haven't
purposes, like
seen
he's showing him how to shave the butthole.
Yeah, he's like, oh,
So they
he,
didn't. Is it just age limited?
he bought like
Yeah.
apparently it's like he bought like some cream or whatever.
But it has, like,
or some
6
shit.
million
He's like, oh,
views.
this is how hairy my
Nair.
asshole is.
You know Nair?
Nair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Nair
He
in the
was
asshole.
nair in his asshole.
Yeah, I
Did it
guess he was
burn?
going, I don't fucking know. I didn't watch the video. I, just
I didn't
saw,
know if you took some
I
lessons
know.
from
I
him.
just saw videos
But
of
it's
people
crazy.
reacting to
The
it.
video, like how he just shows his bare asshole.
So he's like spreading.
He spreads it.
yeah,
Yeah.
man. It was wild. I was like, there's a lot of Twitch
You
streamers
watched
right
it?
now. I watched it. I had to. I'm like, this shit just
What
popped
you
He
up.
mean?
couldn't
The
stop
fuck
looking.
You had to,
I
bro.
was
You
like-
knew he spread his cheeks. Did you
It
watch
was
it?
all over TikTok. People reacting to that shit.
Yeah, people were reacting to it, so I had to watch. I'm like, let me see this shit. Like, and the reply on Twitter, I'm like, oh shit, and it was like that. It was like right away. Because Kyson was reacting to it. I'm like, what the fuck? His face was funny. But the guy, I have a hairy ass. I would maybe want to do that. But I never thought about watching an educational video on it.
Can you nair it?
What, your ass?
Yeah.
Nair makes like stuff for your whole body. So yeah, because people nair their vagina, their penis. So yeah, I don't see why you couldn't nair your
I
asshole.
know that.
And that shit just takes your fucking.
There's like they make like sprays.
Some
People do
don't
it for
some
their
people don't react,
armpits.
Bro,
Some
so
people
we
do
was
it.
can
doing
react
shaving
to
our
it.
nuts and shit like that,
No, 'cause
struggling.
some people don't react to it good.
Yeah,
Some people
they
get
have
irritation.
because some people like they live by it. They do it on their legs, they do it on their arms, but they have like sensitive products. They have creams, they have the sprays, but you have to like patch test for that sort of stuff because it'll fuck you up if you leave it on too long. That stuff will burn you.
Let me know.
I'm gonna dip my whole ass in
Try it out,
bowl
let me
of
know,
Nair
bro.
this week.
Because
Can you
shit-
just have Deja like test patch your ass before you commit?
She could do everything, but not like
because shaving and shit like that shit's a hassle, bro. You know that shit.
100%.
If your skin can take it, try the sensitive kind.
I'm gonna try it out this week. This is not an ad, Nair. It might as well be. But
Send
You
us
gonna
a
make- you
box
gonna
of
make
Nair
an educational video too.
on YouTube.
if they pay me the right amount of money, we'll make it happen. Nah, I don't think
Only
I
on
would
Patreon.
showing my
Only on
asshole would be
Patreon, for sure.
crazy, bro.
Patreon guys, Victor gonna show
And
his ass.
the main reason I really wouldn't show my asshole is because I know there's gonna be people that would love it because I get I get a lot of gay men DMing me.
You have a lot of fans,
So I was like, they probably would love that shit. I don't want to give them
bro.
that shit.
know,
You
that'd
could
be
fart in a
crazy,
jar.
Not for free. I can't give them that shit for free.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Pay for your Patreon.
But yeah,
OnlyFans.
Adam bugged out. This is a quick list. We'll talk about it real quick. It came out today. BDot from Rap Radar Podcast every year released controversial list. He's a famous journalist, interviewer. I don't like this list. This is the top 10 best rappers of 2023 so far, and Gunna is nowhere to be found. I don't know why Gunna's nowhere to be found. And he's saying this is based on skill, performance, and relevance. First 6 months of 2023. Now, J. Cole, in my opinion, when he does drop music, he's the best out.
Yeah.
We say that every time. But what's the last J. Cole song we've gotten? The Lil
Song or
Durk
verse?
Lil Durk verse?
The song he wrote to Summer Walker.
Summer Walker was dope. That is true.
Probably the best.
But
song
would
of the
we
year.
say he's number one this year so far?
Yes.
You think so?
I just don't like Gunna like that, bro. I'm sorry.
Who else? But that's the thing. If not him,
I just don't. I'm sorry.
if not him, who?
Damn, I don't know who I put as my number one for this year.
This year, I would put.
Honestly, I don't have a number one, but
I was gonna say
I would put
I don't
Gunna
got a
number one.
I
this
prefer
year.
J. Cole over Gunna all day. That's the thing. That's preference though. But if we're talking about like music,
I agree with that.
well, yeah, Gunna because he dropped more music.
I would put Gunna number one. I would put probably.
Rip me out the plastic. I've been acting brand new.
That's just one song though.
I don't know. It's tough to make the list when you actually look
But
at
he
it.
said, what's that say? Based on skill, performance, and relevance. So he's going off of performances and shit too.
I can see Cardi B there 100%. She's dropping verses.
She
bro.
been going crazy for sure.
I think you gotta get Larry June off this list.
Who the fuck is Larry June?
Exactly. I know
don't
him,
know who
but it's
Larry
like
June is.
to say like you put Larry June on this list.
Why is Currency there?
I feel like he's BDot just doing this
Why
shit
don't just say
to get people to talk.
his face has been so disgusted.
Listen, respect to Larry June, but it's like, come on.
What you think about Jack Harlow being up there?
I agree. I like Jack Harlow's album a lot.
I like
I
it.
think
I
Jack
like Jack
Harlow has
Just
like
get
top
rid of
four,
that raping song and
top
Gucci.
four, top four albums this year.
Yeah, there's a weird song in there.
I like that song artistically.
Oh, I know.
No, we're
Okay,
talking
it
about
took
like
me a
the
second.
friends and
gang,
shit like
yeah,
that.
it took me a
gang,
second, it took me a
gang, gang, gang. Marlon just throwing the R word around like.
yo,
God damn.
yo, that's why
He
my face. I'm
talks
like,
about it on the fucking song. What you want me to say, bro?
like
Everyone remembers it because of that. What the fuck?
Marlon's mad straightforward.
I would get Benny the Butcher
Hell
off this
yeah.
list. I don't know. I do like the female on the list though. I would put Lotto on here. I'll put Cardi B on here.
Yeah.
What about
Might have to throw Sexy Red on here. No, I don't know.
what about Ice
Not
Spice?
yet.
We might have to.
Might have to though, but not yet. I don't know.
You gotta look Ice Spice in their face.
Ice Spice.
Yeah, you're right.
You have to put Ice Spice on
She's
here.
probably the number one.
You can argue Ice Spice number one, but because if you're talking about relevance,
Ice
Ice
Spice.
Oh,
Spice.
absolutely. If you're talking relevance.
We're talking performance.
performance, not
Ice
really.
Spice.
No, well, you shaking that ass. Yeah, you're shaking that ass. You're
I
making some
can't
ass
stand
shaking.
these
But other than that,
motherfuckers, bro.
that's how you're gonna get some ass shaking. Skill wise, what skill? She has some. She has some
Shaking the
skills.
ass.
She, She could shake that ass and she could get
That's a
attention.
skill, Tianna. Let's be honest.
I can't shake my ass.
Exactly, and neither
can-
can
You
I.
better learn after you fucking nair it.
Yo, if I go down to albums this year, we can't mention Little Uzi because he just dropped, and the album
No.
wasn't really even that great.
It's not good.
Killer Mike just dropped a great album, but not a lot of relevance there because people haven't really been like, it's not mainstream enough in my opinion to be like top 10 right away off of first thoughts. But in reality, who really dropped this year? Lil Durk's album dropped, but it kind of came and went.
No.
The Baby has that one song that's been blowing up this year, but that's one song.
That song's not even that good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a tough list to make. But
It
if you had
is.
to make the list, Metro Boomin can't rap, but I'll put that motherfucker on there
I'll
if
put
he
it in
could.
there, yes.
Because his album with by himself, his own album, and the Spider-Man album was pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the Spider-Man album went crazy.
I don't know. But I'll tell you this much. I do think Gunna's number one.
You're gonna have to ask me at the actual end of the year.
Yeah. Let's wait till the end of the year. BDot, don't do lists like this. So let's wait
He
until the
said
end of
so
the year.
far.
So far. Let's wait until the end of the year.
You gotta wait till the end of the year. For
Nobody
that.
asking for half of the year shit, bro.
It's gonna have birthday.
Bro.
But I feel like it's smart to do this, though, to make people talk.
Yeah.
Because look how many views it has, this tweet alone already. Almost 1 million views, the tweet alone. The quotes are probably cooking his ass.
Put that scratch away.
He said no one ever made a good list. Currency. Horrific.
Horrific is crazy.
People saying
Y'all have no integrity.
People saying that Tyler did nothing in this year are wrong though. He dropped the whole album, the deluxe. That was a whole album. Tyler Creator is good, bro. I love him as a rapper.
I wouldn't even put him in my top 100.
Damn.
I don't like Tyler like that.
He
But
doesn't like Tyler.
I'm just joking. I don't think he's a bad artist, and I just don't like him.
He's
like
not
that.
your cup of
He's
tea.
He's not his
very
cup of tea.
artistic.
Yeah.
I respect him a lot, but I
No, I
just
get that.
just don't listen to him.
Yeah, if you go
Yeah,
down,
it's you.
yeah, it's me. Hey. Yeah, without
What
Gunna,
you say, bro?
I said it without Gunna is just nonsense. I don't like that I didn't have Gunna at all, cause you can't put like
So far, this
man, so many people, bro, on there without Gunna is crazy. But I do like Lotto, man.
Scroll down. Wait. That shit said AI generated. Go down.
Oh, I think this one right
Yeah.
here.
I can't.
Man, but there we have it. What's your top 10 best rappers this year? Coming up below. Leave your guys' opinion.
There is no top 10.
I couldn't give
It's
a
a
list
lot.
until the end of the year.
There hasn't been
Yeah.
that much rap music to drop.
That's
to
what
make
I'm
a
saying.
rap-
Like
a
I
rap
couldn't
list.
make a list
There's
right
no
now.
10. No, bro. There's been more than 10 rappers that have dropped probably, but who the fuck knows who the fuck they are? You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm a big Lola Brooke fan.
I
I'll
did
say
want to
that.
mention today that it was a weird moment. It was definitely like damn near sad, but there was a moment when I was at the money order spot today, and there was a woman, nigga. She walked in, this lady, older lady, and she told a man in Spanish. She seemed to be Dominican. She told a man straight up that she didn't know how to read letters, and she didn't know how to write letters. It was crazy, and she said it. And then she said it like, she said literally sometimes I feel embarrassed to say it, but I'm being honest. I just can't because I guess she had to write something for a check or something
My aunt's like
to
that.
send money.
She didn't know how to read and write.
Bro, and I was like, this is real life, man. This is like real. And she definitely seemed like Dominican, maybe straight off the boat. But I do know a lot of Dominicans that do not have a lot of education. And it's something we take for granted, reading and writing. People make fun of people like celebrities like a Floyd Mayweather, etc., for like not being able to read and write, calling them dumb. But there's some people that really can't do that shit, man. Like they didn't grow up.
Why
Marlon,
is he laughing, bro?
Marlon's on his dark humor shit.
Yo,
hard today.
he is. I'm over here really into.
He came in with it.
Y'all both try to contain yourself and fucked up, but Marloon is crying.
Listen,
You have me fucked up this whole
Floyd
time.
Mayweather-
It's just a giggle. That's where he got me. That's where he got me, bro.
Floyd Mayweather might not know how to read or write to save his life, but the man's
Stop adding extra comments to
but the
it.
man's a
He
billionaire.
will beat your fucking ass.
He
though.
will beat your ass.
Somehow, yeah, but he'll beat the fuck out of my ass and
After it's
Whoa,
nared.
pause,
After it's nared.
Pause. You didn't have to say it that way, bro.
and he's a billionaire. So there's ways to be successful, but I thought it was pretty amazing to see just an innocent, wholesome moment like her just being honest, like, yeah, I can't read or write.
Yeah.
You
Did
know,
the guy help her?
I have
yeah, he
family
helped
like
her out.
that.
He helped her out, and she was like, everyone has their own story. She's like, she's like, everyone has their own story, And he's like, yeah, everyone has their own story. He's not there to judge,
That's good,
he
that's
wasn't there
good.
to make fun of
Yeah.
her. He still did the service, but it was wild to me. I'm like, wow, that was crazy that just happened. I'm like, but it's a reminder that shit's real, especially within that immigrant culture,
Yeah.
third world country culture,
Yeah,
people from all around the world.
happens.
It happens.
Yeah, it
They have to
happens.
work early. That happened
Yeah.
in my family.
I-
People left school, they didn't even finish elementary
Bro,
school.
my
type shit.
mom got kicked out in 3rd grade because she was fighting too much, and then my dad left in 4th.
Yeah.
That's
That's
They
all
worked
know.
their
Crazy.
asses off.
Yeah, that's all they know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget about it. I take it for granted because I finished middle school, finished high school, graduated from college. That's
Skipped elementary.
rare. A lot of people
He skipped elementary.
skipped elementary. I didn't need elementary. That shit was too easy. They said, "Let me throw you. You gonna skip 6 years? Fuck it. You're too smart." I was literally baby. Was a guy called baby I forgot.
No one knows. No
Yeah,
one.
what you talking about?
You a baby genius? Where we going?
The baby from Netflix, the show, baby Boss
Oh,
Baby.
Boss Baby.
Boss-
Oh, gotcha. You had to start with that.
The cartoon?
Yeah, yeah. yeah.
Okay.
That man was in a little baby suit. That's how he's envisioning himself.
I was literally Boss Baby. I was the first Boss Baby ever. But yeah, that shit was sad. But Tianna, let's talk about WWE. You got the Money in the Bank
Briefcase.
briefcase here.
Yes, I do.
Let's open that shit
Have
up.
you
Hell
smacked?
yeah.
Have you smacked anyone with it yet?
No, I didn't even want to take it out the plastic.
Smack me with it. Go.
But not hard. I can't. This is real hard, Vic.
Yeah, don't do it. You can do it.
Okay.
Fuck.
You gotta sell that shit better.
All right, let's
You
do it
go.
again.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That
one,
wasn't
bro.
believable.
Let's
Because
do
I
it.
can't really hit. I'm gonna act like I'm gonna hit you. Let's hope I don't hit you.
But let's do a scene then.
Alright.
What would be the scene? What would be commentary?
Damn. All right. So basically, I want to cash in on you. You got the title. Put the computer down.
Don't
Forgot-
break
I
it.
forgot.
That-
How heavy that shit is.
shit's heavy. That's why I
That's-
said put the computer
It's
down.
$1,000.
You got the title. You just had a tough ass match. Okay. You're winded. You barely made it, but you're still champ. And
You're
I'm
ready
taking
to go
this
get
moment.
nared.
Yeah, you're getting nared after this. You're still sweaty, and basically I'm about to cash in on your ass because I caught you at a weak moment. So go ahead, raise your title.
Yeah!
Ice Spice.
Damn, not Ice Spice.
That's the promo clip for the episode.
I'm done.
Clip it up! Yo, this shit
It's heavy.
is
as
so
hell.
heavy, and it was on my neck bone.
Oh yeah.
Bro, it pushed down my neck bone.
That
Like it
one-
was gonna kill me.
Bro, that shit's heavy.
That one
Damn.
got like pointy corners and shit too. You gotta be careful with
This
that
is wild.
one. $1 million championship. Shout out to Ted DiBiase.
This is fire. This is very fire.
Yeah.
But Money in the Bank, did that happen recently?
It
Or is
already
it going?
happened. Yeah, it already happened.
When did it happen?
It happened 2 weeks, a week and a half.
That's
2
why
weeks
the
ago.
merch is out,
That's
bro.
why the merch.
Come on.
Well, there's always here, but I definitely splurged and bought this.
Does it actually have a lock?
Yes.
That merch one?
So
I feel like
It has-
that's basically the real one. 'cause
Does
the
it,
real
does it
one,
come
Yeah.
with it? Like, does it come with anything in it?
it has the keys for it, and it has the I'll open it. It has the directions for the combination lock.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That is
the
fire.
Does it
only
have
thing
like
that I
a
was
like a fake
disappointed in-
contract or anything like that?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I thought it would have a fake, but look at the hinges. This is good quality.
oh my
No,
god.
it's quality, bro.
Yeah, good quality right there. And then they got the 2 keys right here for you.
That's probably how the real one looks like. Because the real one, think
Oh,
about it,
absolutely.
they smash it and stuff. They don't want it to be too durable. You know what I'm saying? They
Bro,
probably run through them.
I'm about to buy. How much is that shit?
Like $68.
I'm about to buy it and use it, like for real, for real.
Yeah.
What
No,
are you-
no.
What are you
I-
gonna put in them on?
Put your
What you
secrets
mean,
in here.
bro?
What do you- I want to know.
Put
What-
your nair in here.
Why would I tell you? My emergency nair.
It got a combination lock, Vic. You ain't touching his briefcase.
Someone tries to take it, they get smacked.
I
with
keep
it, bro.
getting asked that
We're
in
gonna
my
smack 'em
comments.
like Britney, we're gonna smack that bitch hard.
Oh my
I'm
god.
chilling. Listen,
I didn't laugh because I'm not going to hell.
what's going on right now? You are the first of all. I gotta connect this shit. This shit disconnected. But what is going on in WWE next? You are Miss
Ooh.
WWE. What should we look out for?
I missed WWE.
What should we look out for happening soon? Like any pay-per-view events? Anything special happening soon?
SummerSlam is coming up.
Is
in
it
3
still
weeks.
Mondays and Fridays?
Yes, so it's Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, and then they got NXT popping too that you can watch as well, which is on. Am I tripping Wednesdays?
Is that on
But-
TNT? NXT?
No. It's still everything's still. They're on the USA Network except for Friday Night SmackDown. That's on Fox.
That's on Fox.
hmm
Wow. So that moved to Fox?
They moved to Fox. That was a big deal.
Why?
So if you notice, it was like contract
Money.
shit. money for real.
Licensing.
I don't want to go to Fox.
No, but honestly, it's been really dope. You could even tell in the middle of like segments, they'll start promoting like NFL games, shit like that. Like they're really,
Oh, wow.
it's really,
Nah,
really
they got a
affiliated.
bag then, bro.
Even if you go on Twitter, there's a WWE account, but then there's a WWE on Fox account. So everything's separate. So they have their whole
So
thing.
WWE on Fox is just SmackDown stuff?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. They might
They're
announce
making so much
some
money.
other stuff too, but they really did that.
Do they? Because I don't have cable, so like.
You
what-
got Peacock?
No. My TV might have it, maybe.
Cause Peacock is where like you can go back and like watch. They
That's why I
used
watched
to do.
WrestleMania on Peacock.
But
So
you can go
I hate.
back.
I'm not gonna lie though. I kind of
wanna-
get. I'm not the biggest fan of Peacock. They used to do the WWE Network. So we all started with WWE Network. Now everybody in the U.S. you have to stream like because that's where you can go watch like old episodes of Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. But that's also Peacock is where they show their pay-per-views. Before it used to be on the WWE Network, but now it's only out of the country. They use WWE Network. The U.S. uses Peacock. I don't know why that happened, but I wish it didn't.
Yeah.
Because honestly, with WWE Network, you would be like rewinding back. There was no problems. I watched the pay-per-view the other not Money in the Bank, the one before it. I watched the pay-per-view late, and so I like fast forward to where I need to be. Whatever I'm watching it skips ahead to the conference, and it's like you have to wait. It's annoying. Peacock pisses me off. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'd rather watch that shit illegally somehow than.
People should listen. I had a girl come into my job the other day and she was like, I was streaming Money in the Bank on TikTok and they banned me, and so I made another TikTok and I
Oh, she was the one doing the illegal stream?
She
Oh, that
was
bitch
illegally
crazy.
streaming. I was
That
like,
bitch a wild
damn.
one. It's a
Yeah,
wild
she's like, I don't know why they kept kicking me off. I'm like,
She's
because
a
you can't be streaming
fucking
that.
hero.
You
That's what
can't.
she is.
Right. I'm like, you can't be streaming that. That's why they kicked you
That's
off.
a criminal walking the streets, Tianna. Lock her up. No, but listen, I'm excited for what's to come with this. If you think that Little Uzi goes into the WWE, you think that he can't be as big as Bad Bunny?
The thing is, Bad Bunny himself is like a global artist. And first of all, let's put some respect on the Puerto Rican fans. I feel like there's because people talk about the UK, and the UK has some really dope fan bases that like there's no lie there. That's where Money in the Bank was. But Puerto Rico was the loudest crowd. You need to go back and watch it.
Yeah.
It was the loudest crowd. It was insane. They went crazy. So Lil Uzi, I don't know if he could come out and he could wrestle his ass off like Bad Bunny did, then he'll definitely have some traction. But it really, Bad Bunny, aside from his name, aside from being the artist that he is today, he popped off because he surprised the hell out of everybody with how well he wrestled.
Right.
He really does it well.
And because he's a fan that
Yeah.
and most people within the hip hop community are like, I love when those things collide because it makes, yeah, exactly, like it makes for some dope ass content. But Bad Bunny like really loved that shit, and I feel like anytime they call him, he drops what he's doing and he pulls up on WWE, and I'm
he
for
said,
it.
He said it was his dream. He said, he was like,
Yeah.
it was my dream come true to do this. I'm
Mhm.
like,
Bro, who didn't watch WWE growing up, bro?
Yeah, no, it's very true.
Who
it's
didn't,
very
bro?
true.
I couldn't wait for Mondays and Fridays, bro.
Chilling,
Yeah.
straight chilling.
Bro,
That's very true.
come on, bro. Just straight icons, bro. Fucking John Cena, Randy Orton, Triple H, Shawn Michaels,
Yeah.
D-Generation X, Nature Boy. You know what I'm saying?
list
Like,
goes
we can
on,
keep
for real,
fucking
for real.
going, bro. Like, come on.
Booker T, Bobby Lashley. I
Bob-
wanted to have shoulders like Bobby Lashley. I thought I
Bobby
did.
Lashley's still wrestling.
But
he-
now with WWE. He's
no,
still in WWE?
yeah, he's
He
still
came back?
WWE.
I thought
yeah.
he went to like TNA years ago or something, no?
He might have had a run in Impact Wrestling.
Impact?
Yeah, pretty sure he did, yeah, because that's what that one is. But
Mhm.
he's in WWE. He's
Batista,
chilling.
Undertaker, Kane.
Freaking miss
You know what I'm
Batista.
saying? We can keep going, bro.
There's a
Batista
lot of
bomb.
people who still wrestle that you're like, wait, you still wrestle? And they're still there. Because
But-
Bobby Lashley's I think he's in his 50s.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's still
He's
and
still
he
big ass.
So
he
senior
looks
citizen.
he hasn't aged. That man has not aged.
Black don't crack.
And he just stays mad fit. He's hella fit.
Listen, what do you think is gonna be the biggest like matchup happening this year so far? Like that hasn't happened. That should happen.
Oh.
Like, is there like another Roman Reigns
Yep.
matchup?
It is. It's the Bloodline storyline. It's him and Jey Uso finally having a matchup. So the whole thing is right now, Roman is holding one of the longest title reigns, like on some crazy shit, over 1,000 days. The longest reign is held by Bruno. He held that shit for over like 4,000 days. He held that shit for years.
Oh my
Right
God.
now, like Bruno, he's like an old ass wrestler.
Not Bruno Mars.
Not Bruno Mars.
Obviously, bro.
But so he held that shit for a really long time. So Roman Reigns has surpassed so many title reigns that were legendary in its own right.
Yeah.
So now the whole thing is everyone's like, are they gonna let him lose the title? Do we really see him holding the title for years to come? But right now, that whole storyline is the best. I'm gonna start some shit. It is the best storyline in WWE history.
Yeah.
It comes full circle. And there's an interview on YouTube. You should watch it. It's with the twins Jay and Jimmy Uso that are a part of the bloodline. They're Roman Reigns' cousins. They talk about, people keep saying that they need to win Oscars for this shit. Because when I tell you the acting, you're like, it's crazy. It's worth it.
I gotta watch it.
And when they're talking about it, they're like, this is family. Like, this isn't hard for us to do because it's easy to get into our emotions during this shit. So just really dope ass interview. But they've been putting on the show of a lifetime. So Jey Uso versus Roman Reigns for the Undisputed Universal Championship.
And when is that gonna be, you think? Nobody knows yet, right?
We got SummerSlam coming up.
Yeah.
SummerSlam is one of the biggest pay-per-views. I feel like it's like damn near second to WrestleMania.
Yeah.
So SummerSlam for sure. Something gotta happen. I don't know if they're gonna let Roman lose his title though.
Yeah.
So, but if they really put Jay versus Roman, you can't let him lose again. You have to let it come full circle. So they let Jay hold the title the other day. Like he was like beating their asses and stuff, and he picked up the title. And I'm just like, that's what I want to see.
Probably foreshadowing it.
Yeah. So that's one of my favorite wrestlers too. Jay was dope.
Man, no, I'm excited to see, all this stuff pop off, like the younger generations as well, because, people are so used to like the common names, but now like the newer generation names have been picking up and becoming even not bigger, but damn near as big, obviously.
Wrestling's just taking new heights. I feel like it really has people now, especially even just like the women's divisions alone. Like sometimes you're looking forward to women's matches before you're looking forward to the men's because they're going that hard and that crazy.
Yeah.
But wrestling's it's been fun, and there's so many different things to watch now. You got AEW, you got Impact, New Japan, WWE. Like so,
yeah.
you really there's just so much.
Who is your favorite wrestler? Like who do you think like is like the best wrestler like ever? Like
I go back and forth with myself on this, and sometimes this answer changes, but I'm gonna say Shawn Michaels. I'm a big Shawn Michaels fan.
The Heartbreak Kid.
The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I was wearing his T-shirt at Ocean's Party.
Yeah, you were. You were.
So I am a really big Shawn Michaels fan.
The kicks that he would do are classic.
And he does creative for NXT. So
really?
So he's on NXT and stuff, and he works with all the new people that come in, and it's just really dope to see him and Triple H kind of running shit.
Wow, that's fire then.
The Generation X, bro.
Yo, every
DX.
time. Like, God forbid something ever happened to that man, that's where you'd see me crying.
Really?
I'd have a breakdown. I'd be like, I love that man.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels for sure.
Always had a very interesting hair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God, he looked like Fabio or something like.
Fabio.
Probably was crazy.
Like yeah.
Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite wrestler of all time is John Cena. That's by default. I grew
That's
up
fair.
loving John Cena. I would do the UFC on my sister, throw her. Not the UFC, the UFC.
The
FU.
The FU, throw her on the bed.
Attitude adjustment. They have to change it.
I had the spinner belt. Still do.
The spinner belt.
I had it. I don't know what happened to it.
I had dolls. I think I still have like an action figure of John Cena somewhere. And I just grew up loving him.
You gotta send me a link to where I can get a spinner belt.
Oh, yeah.
That quality. I will buy that shit.
Oh, they got it on the WWE shop. They
For
got
real?
all them belts. Yes.
I'm buying that
No,
shit.
it's one of the belts. It's on my list because I could easily, if I had it, I would easily spend thousands on just all the belts I fucking want. But they
I'm
definitely
buying the
got them.
spinner belt.
They got them.
Oh, that's classic.
You know a funny story about that spinner belt? When I was younger, it was my birthday. I was like 10. My mom took me to KB Toy Store. Y'all remember KB Toy Store?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it took me to PPM, and she was just like, whatever you want. It's your birthday. Grab whatever you want. I fucking grabbed that spinner belt. That's in my videos.
Oh, yeah.
And she was just like, can you grab something else too, damn it? Like, out of all the things you want this damn spinner belt? And she made me grab another toy, but it was the only thing I wanted. I wanted John Cena's spinner belt.
I think that's fire, though.
I think that, in my opinion, that's like the best belt.
I
ever, bro.
don't know if you've seen it. I had a debate about this on TikTok because Roman Reigns, he got a new title given to him for his new reign. He was carrying around all his titles. He was supposed to just have this one. So it was a whole thing about like this title being unveiled, and it ended up being the most simplest fucking design ever.
Yeah.
Just the WWE logo on it. So it started a whole debate. Everyone's like, "Fuck this title." I posted some shit because I wasn't happy with the title either.
Yeah.
And in my comments, I made a joke because his special is his signature move is the Superman punch. So I was like, I needed him in Superman punch fucking pose, spinning on a belt, right? Everybody got
fire.
so mad at me. They're like, the spinner belt sucks. It's a commercial belt. It's stupid. It was childish. I'm like, fuck y'all, the spinner belt. And then I
The
pulled up
spinner
with my
belt-
spinner belt.
The spinner belt was
It was
Classic.
fire.
classic.
It was
Of
innovative.
its time, bro.
It was
like,
innovative.
It
for
was.
sure.
It. Come on.
It went
That's how
to
John's-
relate to the culture that John Cena was a part of, which was
Come
hip hop
on, bro.
culture.
Yeah.
And then everyone loved the spinning rims, spinning chains, and
It was a
Come on, bro.
thing. It was
It
a
was
thing.
that thing, bro. It was just that era,
Yeah,
bro.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? We had Eddie Guerrero pulling up with the fucking whips and shit like that, and then
Yes.
we had what was that fucking guy, man?
JBL, because he pulled up in his little thing
JBL
too.
pulled up in the shit, but it was this Italian dude. What was the Italian dude that
Which
always
one?
wear a fucking like a towel around his neck?
Italian dude. Who's
He was Italian, man. He would always pull up in like fucking like McLaren or Lamborghini and shit
it wasn't
like that.
William Regal, right? Not William Regal.
No. Oh wait, no.
No.
You said
was
towel, so that
Italian.
threw me for a second.
He used to use a towel.
You
Damn,
gotta
I'ma
look
have
it
to
up, 'cause now you
I'ma
got
look
me
it up.
fucked
I'ma
up.
look it up.
I used to
I'ma
like
look it up.
William Regal for some reason.
He's William Regal.
Kurt Angle,
Yeah.
always been
Kurt
legend.
Angle.
I
just
miss
seemed racist
Batista.
to
I
me.
loved Batista.
No, Hulk Hogan was the racist. That's where it is.
Hulk Hogan, yeah, but Hulk Hogan's cool.
He's a legend, but
Yeah. Oh, so much. No, but honestly, Jeff Hardy, the Hardy Boys.
oh yeah.
Hardy Boys, super dope.
Someone saw Jeff Hardy the other day at Walmart, took a photo of him and posted it. It went viral on Twitter. I was like, damn. Imagine
Freaking
seeing
love
Jeff
them.
Hardy at Walmart. That's
My
crazy.
my dad was at the WrestleMania that they made their big ass return, and it was a big secret. The arena shaked.
Wow.
Yeah. So, fuck you, father, because I wish
would
I
love
was
to see
there.
that. I would love to see the Hardy Boys, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But yeah, John Cena is probably my favorite one of all time by a landslide.
Undertaker, like there's just so many. You know, I'm really happy that I was taken to shows at a young age, because now I look back and I'm like, damn, I got to see some legends that like
Hell
you'll
yeah.
never see wrestle again.
Randy Orton, I loved Randy Orton.
And he was injured, and there was like word whether or not he's coming back or not, because his injury could be career ending.
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah, he might just
Yeah.
retire fully.
But yeah, Randy Orton is another good one. Edge, I'm happy that Edge is back, because he's about to like end things on his own terms if he decides to retire.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. He wasn't Italian.
Yeah, that was throwing me for a loop.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a fucking accent.
Are you
that's
talking
why.
about the motherfucking ball? I think I know exactly who you're talking about with the accent.
Alberto del Rio.
Oh, you like Alberto del Rio?
No. I was just talking
His
about.
cars.
Oh, about
with
his
the
cars,
and shit like that.
yeah. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking
So
about.
that's what I'm saying. It was like all for the era. Like that's what was popping during that time.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the spinner belt made fucking sense. Not only that, that's how John Cena fucking came in. He was like a quote unquote a rapper with fucking chains. You know what I'm saying? Like, anyways.
I love how WWE has been doing way more content now,
Oh,
and
yeah.
especially revisiting nostalgia. Like I've been seeing clips of, like, for example, I think it was
The Pyros?
no, it was Undertaker and I think Mick Foley. They were looking back at their matchup together. They sat down to look at the matchup together from the I think it was the Hell in a Cell classic match. And that shit was crazy, man. I'm like, oh, this is dope. And they were like reacting to it, watching it back, looking at it. And I'm like, this is good ass content right here. Like this is like, it had like 8 million views on YouTube. I'm like, this is genius, like for them to do this, you know. But I think it's because of what the WWE app, right? Like the new app that they have, and the like when you pay for WWE, like they have a lot of content on there, right, that you can't find nowhere else.
That, and I think it's also just WWE really tries to keep up with the times. They've been utilizing stuff like TikTok and stuff a lot more too.
Oh, yeah?
Like having their big stars like Rhea Ripley. She makes a lot of TikTok videos. Like they know what they're doing. They're definitely
They
really
got
good
to.
when it comes to marketing. I mean, look at everything with Lil Uzi. It kind of ties back into that stuff. Like you're sitting there reaching out to a whole different demographic of people,
Yeah.
and you're bringing them into wrestling because they love Lil Uzi so much. Of course they're gonna tune in. So, and the whole thing with the Shinsuke sample, that shit threw me for a loop. I'm like, damn, that's how you know that he's really gonna be at WrestleMania in Philly, because there's no way you don't utilize. He did the performance for I want to say it was the Usos back at one of the other
Yeah, yeah.
pay-per-views. Yeah, so they know what they're doing. It's all like they have it strategically planned out for sure.
What would be your dream matchup of all time between any wrestlers ever?
Ooh. Okay, fuck. This is a dream matchup, but more so because we didn't get it when we should have, not because it's I need it. All right, so we had the 4 horsewomen of the UFC.
Yeah.
They were in WWE. All of them were signed.
Yeah.
Ronda Rousey, Shayna Baszler, and the other women too, right? And then you had the 4 horsewomen of WWE which is Sasha Banks, or now Mercedes Moné, Charlotte Flair, Bailey, and Becky Lynch. And they kept teasing it, like a 4 horsewoman versus 4 horsewoman match.
That'd be crazy.
And it never happened. And then, like, the other 2 people from UFC left. You just got Shayna and you got Ronda, but now word of Ronda going back to the UFC. And then now it's only Charlotte, Bailey, and Becky. Sasha Banks, or Mercedes Moné now, she's in New Japan. Like, she's gone. So, like, they really missed their opportunity with that. And that was always something I wanted so fucking bad.
Yeah, that would have been insane.
That would have been fire.
Yeah.
And why do you think that she left the WWE? She went to Japan.
Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff when it comes to creative that was a whole controversy saying about her, how her and Naomi walked out of WWE. I think they were just upset with their booking. They wanted more. They were the tag team titles at the time, but the one thing that WWE does fuck up with that I think they're trying to redeem themselves with is they do not pay attention to the tag team division when it comes to the women.
Oh.
It always gets neglected. It's supposed to be like put on the forefront and then it gets neglected. So I don't know. She walked out. Sasha Banks was definitely a big merch seller, popular with the kids.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, shit. Her music is catchy as hell too. Her entrance music was catchy as hell. But she wanted more. And during that time frame, so many people regretted leaving WWE because Triple H took creative control. And then Vince McMahon stepped back into positions, and people felt like they kind of got stuck.
Yeah.
And then they had meetings and everything. Triple H literally, they had a whole thing on WWE where Triple H came out and was like, nothing's changing. Like, everything's staying how it is. So I don't know if she really regrets that decision. Her and Naomi's with Impact. She goes by Trinity. And then Sasha is now Mercedes Moné. She's in New Japan. She's injured. She had the title. She got injured. She broke her ankle.
That's crazy.
But
Japan probably got a bag for them though.
I wouldn't be surprised. And you want to know something though? I get fascinated because New Japan, the crowd reaction is so different, and
Is it bigger crowd sizes? Or?
I wouldn't say necessarily. But yeah, they're still big crowd wise, but in the sense of how they react. Because in Japan, you don't cheer for people.
What do we mean? What do you do?
Maybe
They
like
shoot
you
them?
lightly. Maybe you lightly clap, but like it's all respectful.
Oh.
So you're not sitting there with people
Like
with
going crazy.
ignorant signs and going ah. So like if you're a wrestler who really feeds off of that stuff, it's really fascinating watching them go to New Japan. But they do it for technique because people in New Japan really know how to wrestle their ass
for real.
off. Yeah.
Get your ass choked up.
Yeah.
You know, bullshit over here. They know like none of this over here. You better fucking wrestle, bitch. That's crazy. But then, so do you think that? What the fuck was my question? I just lost.
Do you think New Japan nears?
Do you think they have Nair for the wrestlers in New Japan? Because I think that all the wrestlers probably do use Nair.
Maybe.
You need smooth skin to be rubbing up on.
I wonder if Rikishi was using Near.
No.
When he was.
Nah, that shit didn't exist back then.
Yo, the Usos were talking about that shit in their interview. They were like, we used to get cracked in school and be like, why was your dad rubbing his ass all up in motherfuckers' faces?
That's true.
That shit had me crying.
He's their son. That's the sons. That's true.
Rikishi is the GOAT, bro.
I'm waiting to see him. I'm waiting for him to pop back up during all
Rest
this
in-
tribal
rest in
court
peace,
shit.
Umaga.
Rikishi's,
Oh,
Rest in peace, Umaga, bro.
yeah,
Scotty Too
absolutely.
Hottie. Bro, we can go on for days talking about
There's so much.
icons.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They brought Trish Stratus has been wrestling
For real?
she's been active.
Bro, that was my
Everybody loved Trish Stratus.
that was my wife, bro.
Trish Stratus was very loved, but
I loved
honestly,
her.
when they bring back legends sometimes, or people like Hall of Famers, because she's in the Hall of Fame, you kind of just like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this, because you don't know if they're gonna get a legit storyline. Trish hasn't lost it. From her mic, from her in-ring wrestling, she has not lost
Yeah,
it.
because sometimes the Hall of Famers, it's like,
Bro,
because they're older. It's like it's not gonna be.
You're looking at them like, damn, they're out of their prime, depending if you
yeah.
love them or not.
The Trish Stratus, Mickey James, fucking.
Oh,
my
yeah,
God,
yeah.
Bro. That shit was spicy.
Yep, but
Where the
it's.
fuck is Hornswoggle at? Is he alive? I think he died.
No.
Wait.
No, God forbid. I don't want to say he did.
Wait.
But I could have sworn he did. There was a rumor once on Twitter that he did.
That'd be mad rumors, bro. Oh my goodness gracious.
Because they know that these people are like legendary to our childhood, so they just say shit like, "Oh,
don't fuck with me like that, cause you got me fucked up real quick."
No, he's alive.
Okay.
I
Took
was
your
holding
time
my
with that
breath
one.
really quick because I'm like, the way you said it, I'm
What was
like,
he?
wait,
What was he doing?
did he?
Midget porn? What was he doing? Doing
All
something,
right.
something
Midget.
interesting? He's gonna do midget porn with Adam 22 and his wife.
He's 37-year-old. 37 years old.
Wow, that's young. I thought he was older than
Yeah,
that.
he's hella young.
This is 1 week ago. He has long ass hair.
What
He's
happened 1
chilling.
week ago?
Not his picture. He said he has long ass hair.
No, that's it. No, he's alive.
That's good.
He probably in Team Japan.
I hate you. Nah, but the one thing that I will say, I like that they bring back women from a different era because women's wrestling has taken off so much.
Women's wrestling is popping off.
Oh my goodness.
Just like women's rap is popping off. People are
Yo.
appreciating the women, and I think it's because people are tired of the same old shit where it gets too misogynistic, masculine energy. You gotta switch the shit up. And I've always agreed to it because my thing is like, bro, like I wouldn't mind going to like a female rapper show. Like people like, oh, like we went to see Pusha T and it was cool, but at the same time, you look around, bunch of guys in here, a lot of guys in here.
So
I'd
we're
rather
fighting.
go like see a girl perform, want to see Ice Spice shake her ass. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit. You don't gotta do it too hard, and then you get the ambiance, a different energy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what people are actually just trying to try out more as well. So it comes down to that as well. The fan bases, female, anything, celebrities, wrestlers, the fan bases are just different, you know, and that fan base is more, I feel like just overall nicer, less toxic.
And more interactive.
When it's just heavily men only type of shit, that shit can get, or at least for me, it gets, I don't know, I never really loved that shit.
I do think that it's more cool that like the women content when it comes down to WWE is more serious compared to obviously back in the day, you know, it was more sexualized.
It was all about like bikini fights and shit like that.
Was that girl that had
Braun
sex with
Penny,
Edge on stage all the time?
Lita.
That's Lita.
Lita has sex with Edge on stage in the crowd.
And I swear that that she went through so much shit that they always put against her for all that stuff.
Yeah, there was like deep stuff behind that.
Yeah, because they were putting like real life shit into them storylines.
Yeah.
And was just like, you gonna do it or not?
My
like damn. And you're just like, I don't want, I want to be in WWE.
I don't think we should have been watching certain things back in the day, bro.
Oh, hell
yeah,
no.
that wasn't for kids.
Hell
Her
no.
having sex with Edge on the stage was crazy.
The bras and
That was a
panties
different-
matches and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, the bras
I
and
remember
panties
playing that on the
matches.
PlayStation.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, and I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm Trish
Rip
Stratus.
the titty off, rip the titty
I
off.
was Trish Stratus all the time. I'm like going against Sable, going against.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
bro. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, but it's nice to see because, like, first of all, because I got the Money in the Bank briefcase. Let's talk about the woman that's holding it, Io Sky. That woman goes crazy. Some of the craziest spots. You just look up her name. She has no fear, no fear. She jumped off the top of the ladder onto all the women during this fucking match.
Damn.
Yo, backflip.
She's on some Hardy Brothers shit.
She's crazy like that. And the other thing too is when you have wrestlers that
What is she?
Japanese.
Okay.
When you have wrestlers that come from like Japan and stuff like that too, they're hard hitters. Like they got no fear. They're really with that shit. So her and like Asuka, one of the women's champion right now, they don't play around. Like anytime you see a match with them, you're like, oh, that person get hit hard. That person's gonna go off. So like Io, I need her to cash in successfully.
It's real talent. It's like
It's
real
real
talent. Like
talent.
real deal.
Yeah.
Like one thing is like, oh, she's decent at acting. No, she could probably wrestle a little bit, but them Japanese, Team Japan shit, they don't play. It's different.
It's my culture, bro.
Martin Luther Japanese man inside his heart.
Low key a Japanese man.
He's a
Really?
Jap.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that. Is that
Whoa.
offensive?
Well, that's
a Jap?
yeah. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's offensive for real?
I mean,
That's just short for Japanese.
well, listen, we're not gonna do all that, Victor.
I can't go.
We're just gonna say Japanese.
Japanese.
Japanese. Let's leave it at that.
Japanese.
All right. With that, on that note,
You're terrible. On that note, follow my TikTok if you really.
what is Tianna Escobar's TikTok?
So, should I talk about how it accidentally started? Cause
Yeah, because you really have gone crazy on TikTok, like, and that's just starting. Like, your numbers are decent per se, objectively, but
it
like,
hasn't
10
even
years
been a
from
full
now-
year.
Not 10 years from now, but like 5 years from now. Yeah, it hasn't even been a year. 5 years from now, imagine your numbers how they could be if you stay consistent.
Bro,
but-
if her shorts blow up, like keep blowing up and shit like that, that's it. It's a wrap.
No, so literally, I've always watched wrestling. I watched wrestling with my dad. Like him and my uncle used to always have me watching wrestling. I've loved it since I was little. So one day I didn't even know how to use TikTok. So when TikTok started popping off, everybody's like
I
watching their
still don't
TikTok
know.
videos and shit. I downloaded the app and I'm like, this is overwhelming. I don't know how to use this. And I just
Yeah.
left it on my phone and I never touched it again. Randomly some funny shit happened and I just had an idea in my head. I went on TikTok and I seen somebody using a filter and I was like, oh, I could use that for this video. And I recorded a video and it got like 17K views. But
Yeah.
like a lot for me because I'm not on this shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, okay. And then I started randomly posting like little videos of wrestling just randomly because somebody was like, just do it. Fuck it. And then I had mad people, like, even like how Marlon said to me earlier, he's like, you make me want to watch wrestling again. People are like, I don't watch wrestling anymore, but I've been watching your content to kind of keep up just for the fuck of it because it's been entertaining. I was like, okay. And then I had like 20 people on TikTok that started like inboxing me like,
Yeah.
oh, can you review this? Oh, I'm waiting for you to talk about this.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, like, okay, I had like 100-something followers. I'm like, fuck it. I just started making videos. I started making funny little skits about stupid shit that happens in WWE, or I just went and started reviewing like Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, pay-per-views, and people just really started loving it.
Yeah.
And I started getting mad followers, and they're just in my inbox talking about, can you please talk about this? Like, I'm waiting for your opinion on this. I'm like, damn, okay. Like, sure. I'm like, is this really happening? And then I made my way to like 5K. I'm like, damn, I could hit 10.
Yeah.
And then I had this one video go off and I fucking hit 10 while I was at work. And I was like, yo, this shit is insane. I have my own wrestling community because
Yeah.
I watch wrestling with my dad and my uncle, but aside from that, none of my friends watch wrestling. So like,
Yeah.
it's literally me maybe going back and forth here and there on Twitter with people, but like nobody really talks wrestling like that with me except for some of my uncles and my dad.
And now you got it with your
And
fan base.
now I got a whole fan base that I can really talk to. It's been so much fun, and they're so supportive.
Yeah.
Like people in my comments talking about like protect her at all costs. I'm like, all right, like I'm really fucking with y'all.
And I think it's also the juxtaposition, like how Jaleel said, juxtaposition, the concept of like stuff like two things combining where you see, first of all, a girl
Yeah.
talking about wrestling, and then you see Tianna, a young, beautiful girl, and then like that's already gonna be people like, oh, she's
That's
beautiful.
all my comments.
Yeah,
All my
she's
comments.
beautiful. Oh my god, and then
Ice Spice.
Damn, not Ice Spice.
Ice Spice got offended.
She got offended.
You're gorgeous, Ice Spice.
Damn, that shit lasted. That lasted a
That
good
lasted
amount.
a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
God
good
bless.
shit.
No
Yeah.
tape needed. That's why I didn't want to use the tape to be lazy, but it worked. But you see the juxtaposition, and then now, boom, it's gone crazy, and it's only still picking up, and it's still like you gotta keep it going because it's only gonna get
I
bigger.
have so much fun with it.
It's only gonna get bigger.
My I was talking with like my family and everybody and stuff, and I was just like, I've always made a joke, but it's always been true. Like, I would love to make money just being myself, cause
Yeah,
like working a
100%.
corporate job and stuff,
100%.
you can only be yourself to a certain extent. And I love what I do, and I love music. We all know I love to sing and stuff. But I've slowed down that process. This was so random, and this was just on some fun shit.
Yeah.
And now I just do it every week, and I just have these people who want to communicate with me over something that we share a common interest in, and loving me, and I'm just being myself.
Yeah.
And so it's been a lot of fun. It's been really eye opening because it just goes to show like you've been doing this for so long. You reach a whole different fan base. Both of y'all, like, people love you guys.
Mhm.
Millions of views. So you already know how that feels. For me, I was just like, damn, really? Okay, because I remember the first podcast I did with y'all. I got a long ass inbox on Instagram. Somebody was like thanking me. I'm like, did I talk that much even in that podcast? Like, what the fuck just happened? And I started getting all these followers, and people just like, oh, and then when you release music, let me know, blah, blah, blah. But that was just like a small little something just for being on this podcast.
Yeah.
Whatever, kind of went silent on social media, then just randomly popped off on TikTok with, some people be like, oh, 13K, that's not a lot, because I'm at 13K right now. But shit, that's a lot for me.
That's
I
a
wasn't
lot.
even trying to
They
do
got
nothing
zero.
with
That's a
this.
lot.
They got zero.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
They
but
have zero.
and I
They
and
don't
I
have
love it.
13K in their bank.
Right.
You
They
know
have
what I'm saying?
zero. They have zero.
No, but it's been fun. It's been so much fun, and people be saying some wild shit in my comments, but it's all right. Some people love to troll me.
You're gonna get it.
Nah, but I will say this one guy, I made a video because somebody commented on my post and they were just like, who's paying you? Hot girls don't watch wrestling. And I made this funny ass post, and I have like a throwback of me holding title belts. And this guy commented and was like, joke's on you guys, she's not even hot. And so I responded back, and I was just like, how did you know I'm so cold right now? Right? And he responded back with, wow, a troll trolling a troll? You're a true wrestling fan. You got my respect. But it's like shit like that. Like I just be having fun.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
that's how you have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about entertainment,
Yeah.
especially when you appreciate wrestling. It's because you appreciate the humor and you appreciate like certain things of life because of the fact that you know that it's not real.
Yeah.
But we are all in this together, accepting the fact that it's not real,
Mm-hmm.
and we're acting like it's
It's TV.
not like it is, like it's real. But at the same time, we know it's entertainment. Like
100%.
When I first started making videos, I used to get all them comments. You know it's fake, right? You know it's fake, right? I'm like, you know the movies you
Yeah.
watch? You know the TV shows you watch? It's fake, right?
Yeah.
But you watch them. You
Mhm.
pay big bucks to go to these movie theaters to be there on open, like on night premieres and shit like that. Why can't I enjoy my wrestling? It's like a live soap opera.
yeah.
They just fighting.
Because
Yeah.
the storyline they develop, because that's what makes it amazing, and that's why that's the only way that sport was being able to be taken to a higher level. Because in reality, you know, no one it goes to tie into even the UFC. UFC is dope, but the best fights are the fights that have storylines that
Mhm.
actually have people tied to them and characters, etc. That's the biggest fights. When there's
Yeah.
not. The fights, it could be a huge person. Like they'll be popular because they're respected because they people know they're champions. They win a lot, but it'll be like a whack fight. It'll be like, that was whack. Like because there's no sauce, there's no nothing to it, you know.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it big. That's why Floyd Mayweather was like the biggest because he always had a storyline in every fucking fight. Like it was
Yeah.
very controversial every fight, you know, in boxing. So with WWE, you get that every single match, you know,
Every single week,
every single
match.
weekend, every single match is some
Not
sort
only
of
that,
connection.
just them starting to like introduce like these outside popular people, you know, Bad Bunny,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Because
You
of
know
the
what I'm
fact that
saying?
it's
Like-
safe makes it actually safe where you can involve celebrities in it.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody gonna have. You're not gonna put on a fucking some basketball shorts on Bad Bunny and a jersey top and say, Bad Bunny, go shoot some hoops with the Lakers tonight during the
Right.
game.
Right.
Go 5 minutes, quarter two.
But,
That'd be
but
crazy.
shout out to Bad Bunny and Logan Paul though, because even though it's safe in a sense, they really be. You never know what could happen. Logan Paul damn near almost broke his neck
Yeah.
at one of the
I
freaking
saw that.
matches. Even Bad Bunny with the whole match he had with
like a
Damian Priest.
Fucked up back and
Yeah.
shit like that.
So
yeah.
like my thing too is when people diss wrestling, they're like it's fake, it's staged. I'm like, yeah, but
Nah, it
there's
doesn't
like it's
always
like a
go-
stunt person
It
too.
doesn't always go how
Exactly,
it's
it's like a
supposed
stunt
to.
person.
It's like a stunt person. Like the people that when you watch an action-packed movie and you're waiting for that specific fight scene, where there's whatever they're doing within that specific fight scene that makes you excited for that action movie. That's how I feel when I watch wrestling.
Mhm.
Like I know a crazy spot's coming, whether they hit it right or they don't. Like I'm excited for it regardless. So I'm here for it. I love it all.
Yeah. Listen, make sure to check her out. Follow her. It's in the description, the link right there. If you already are not following her. And, you know, there's definitely going to be a lot of clips made out of this. So I already know, you know, WWE, wrestling world.
I'm trying to become affiliated with that WWE shop. Come on.
It can
I
happen.
did a haul.
You posted the haul yet?
I already posted the haul.
Was it today or when was it?
No, it was a couple days ago.
I got to check that haul out.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen,
It'll come.
listen, it's going to happen. It's going to
It'll
happen.
come. They'll
Yeah.
start calling you out to go live and yeah, trust me, it'll come.
Let me backstage. Let me interview real quick. Come on.
Let her
Steal
get
the show.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
me interview real quick.
Let her get out of that closet she records.
It was the guest bathroom. Look, it looked really bad. It looked really small in them couple of videos. It's because they was being too loud, and I was.
You can record anywhere. That's the thing about that, because you do it from
Exactly.
your
Yeah,
phone.
100%. Now
Exactly.
it's just busting your
You
balls.
I know, that
you
shouldn't
can
be dying, though.
record right after like a match and be the first to
Mhm.
react, and you'll get even more views because you get the instant reaction.
I love when I get to go to events and I get to post my experience going to the event too, because people get so excited. So
That's
many
fire.
people. I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this out in the open because I love to manifest this. One of the biggest comments that I get when I go to like live events, or I talk about my experiences and how much I love WWE. You know, like buying merch. I have people that are like, I've never got to go to a show before, and I've watched it since I was a kid. So if I really got to like pop off and I got to make money off of this, I would love to like take people who have never been to shows
Hell
because it's
yeah.
such a different, it's such a dope experience.
Let me be one of the first ones, bro.
You never been to a live
Nah,
event?
I've
My
never
lo-
been.
Yo,
Yeah, I never been to WWE.
But
I'm
this
not
is the
gonna-
thing. Like
I
I need
almost
to
did.
I need to get back into it.
to enjoy it.
Yeah, because I would have loved to have gone to a fucking John Cena, Randy
Yeah.
Orton, You know what I'm saying? Stone Cold, you need
But I'll
shit
go.
like
I'll
that.
go to whatever the next. Is
I
there
know,
a
I'll
next
go
one
to
already?
whatever.
They're
for sure.
they're coming back around my
Pradas?
birthday, September 8th. My birthday's
Let me
September
know.
7th.
I'm
so
down to
I'm
go.
really
Let's go.
trying to be in that bitch.
What is it?
I'm always in that bitch.
It's like a Monday Night Raw.
I want to say it's for Friday Night SmackDown.
Is that good or bad?
That's I'm winning either way, Vic.
No, I know,
I'm
but I'm
winning
saying,
either
like,
way.
What's
Is
better
there a
right
better one
now?
right now?
I prefer right now. I prefer SmackDown.
I've always been a Raw fan. That's
I've
my thing.
so Raw is the longest show. Raw is 3 hours and SmackDown is 2. It goes back and forth right now. Right now, the reason I'm saying SmackDown is because the Bloodline's on SmackDown.
Okay.
So that whole
Oh, shit.
storyline is
So
on
that
SmackDown.
storyline, okay.
Yeah, and
So they have the better wrestlers right now.
they have in terms of that. I can't even say that. That's not fair. Seth Rollins and everybody else is on Raw. So it's not that they have the better wrestlers. It's that
better
storyline is right there. But Raw's getting back into
When
my.
are
They
we?
probably
my
get more views
graces.
than Raw.
Have they said
SmackDown.
anything about like a SmackDown versus Raw?
Well, they always do the Why am I blanking?
There's one.
There's a pay-per-view
pay-per-view that they do
designated
for
for
that.
that. They always do that every year.
When is that again?
I don't know.
It's just randomly.
It's not random. They usually have all their pay-per-views
that's what
stacked
I'm
up.
saying.
But I don't remember exactly what month that comes out. Why can't I remember what the fuck that is called at the moment?
Neither can I.
I can't remember what the fuck that's
Hell
called.
in
now.
a Cell.
Nope, not that.
Hell
Not
in a
Hell in a Cell,
Cell.
not Backlash, not...
Backlash, Hell in a Cell was.
Damn, that's gonna bother me. Hold up.
Is it like Nemesis or something like that, right?
No, it's not.
No.
It's...
Versus
Nah.
Wait. Pay-per-view. Raw versus...
Raw
SmackDown.
Smacks.
That would be crazy.
That sounds
That sound like a
wild.
That
snack.
sounds very wild. Not
That's-
gonna lie. Sounds very wild. Now I gotta find it because to be honest,
Take her
it's gonna
down
bother me.
Raw.
No one is.
Whoa,
What?
Stop, bro. Just stop.
Are you having fun? Go ahead, keep going.
Monday smacked me in my face.
Survivor Series.
Survivor Series.
That's I don't know why my mind couldn't think Survivor
Survivor
Series.
Series. It's like
Yeah,
Bloods versus Crips, and they come together and they unite.
Red
It's like,
and
it's like
blue?
those old
They're
school
not really
YouTube
uniting
videos.
though, because they're still fighting to be at the top.
I used to watch like on YouTube those older videos all the time. I don't know why. I used to watch Bloods and Crips like fight
What?
on YouTube. I used
You
to be
sure
so
you
crazy.
wasn't watching Survivor Series?
I used to watch it all the time. Like Bloods and Crips fighting. I'm like, why am I so intrigued in this
Let's
shit?
be honest.
So
a
done.
lot of a lot of us did, bro.
can't.
I would watch like gang sign wars
What are you
and shit
throwing
like
up
that.
right there? Think
Right.
like- Don't do
Don't
it.
throw that
do
shit
it.
up
Don't-
right now.
No, I didn't put the
He threw
camera
up
on
Summer
me.
Smash. Summer Smash.
I'm happy the camera wasn't on my
Nah,
room because
nah,
that
nah.
would have got real.
But yeah, you
Boy
know
threw
what
up
I'm saying.
Summer Smash real quick.
I can't.
No, but listen, we're in there. September, we're gonna get our review there.
I'm down. I'm so
I
fucking
can try to
Listen,
down.
submit. I
I'm
can
always
submit for media
there.
passes. You should submit for media passes. You'll get them.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about that.
You should. You could do that for any event. You could do that for any event, but ideally events that you do content like
For.
similar towards. So like
Yeah.
WWE, you could submit that for that event. Go on their website.
Do you do
That's
like
smart.
live have you started to do like live reactions? Why like
No, I haven't done anything live yet. Everything I've either done, I usually sometimes, especially for pay-per-views,
They're
I'll do
serious
like
with that. You
my.
can't post no clips or nothing on YouTube. They'll
no
take
no
your
no
shit
no
down.
no
No, but he means like just it facing me while I'm
Commentary?
watching it,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
commentary type shit. I haven't done that. I've done like my predictions and then I've done my afterthoughts.
If your YouTube
But-
keeps popping off, which it probably will, you could do that eventually for like big events like a WrestleMania, etc.
Yeah.
And people will
I
watch it.
wish there was a live of me reacting to Io Sky winning this damn briefcase. I was standing on top of my couch screaming. I swear to God. I was
You should
going,
just set up a
oh
camera
my God.
and just like casually record
I
yourself.
know.
You
Yeah.
should, yeah,
No, that's true.
100%.
Next pay-per-view for SummerSlam,
And
I
like,
got to do
and
that.
then you post on your TikTok. It could blow up on TikTok too. Like my reaction to when
I'm fighting. I'm pulling a U, pushing
Seth
the shit out of
Rollins
people.
dropped off the top and drop off.
RKO's her uncle real quick. I told you, bitch.
You never
I
know.
love it. I love it. No, but it's been fun. I'm having a good time.
Well, I'm excited for you. I think it's listen, it's bound to happen. It doesn't mean that your music career can't still go.
No, that's still
You
there.
can still do that eventually.
That's still there. That the only reason that kind of got pushed to the side is because I started doing vocal lessons
Yeah.
and I started really taking it serious. And my love for music, my love for performances, I take it so seriously that I wouldn't want to pop off something and not be able to back it up.
Yeah.
So like if I pop off, I want to be able to put a performance to it. I want to be able to have that mic on
Yeah. Yeah.
while I'm singing.
Facts.
So that's what I'm really working towards.
Facts. This
So.
belt, well, this belt's getting heavy. Bro, I'm like, I'm feeling something on my,
Squishing your nuts.
yeah.
It's
Like-
not the near.
Yeah, I forgot how I
Not
had the
the
belt on my hip. But we appreciate you guys. We love you guys. Thank you for tuning into episode, I almost said 65. What number?
I thought you almost said
92?
16 because of Lil Uzi.
92, I think, right? 92. I want to say 9 deuce.
9 deuce.
9 deuce.
92.
Cap. Tianna's here. Tianna's gonna be back again. This is not her last episode. This is not just.
Probably for SummerSlam, guys.
Yeah, she's always gonna
When
be
is
back.
SummerSlam?
SummerSlam's in like 3 weeks.
I'll be fired. But we gotta go to.
I have to buy that shit, bro.
We got pay-per-view.
I wanna to
No, I
watch.
can watch it in my house illegally. I have the Fire Stick.
Illegally, we could just probably sign
Allegedly.
into Peacock.
Yeah, Peacock could be cheaper with the buy as well.
You just
I mean,
sign
to
you got
into
watch it.
Peacock?
Peacock. Huh?
You can watch it.
Yeah, Peacock.
We
You can do a free
yeah.
trial.
Oh, you do a free trial.
Free trial.
Put this shit right here.
But we're gonna be there in September. With that whatever match is coming here to
I'm
formerly
down.
known as the Dunk, the Amp,
Amika Pavilion.
Amika Pavil, the Amp. Oh my God,
Yeah.
the AMP, and we're not talking about Kaisenet and the YouTubers. It's
That threw me
different AMP.
When I was Ubering to the last event, I'm like, we're going to Dunk Center. I'm trying to find it.
Bro,
I didn't realize.
I just
I get
I had no
business is
idea.
business, but they should never let them do that because
No.
that just doesn't sound right.
Amika Pavilion.
Who the fuck
It sounds
is that?
like it's like wrestling shouldn't be going on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Opera, maybe.
that's horrible marketing. That doesn't make me want to go to them and get a
Bro,
Mika
it
Bank.
just sounded cool. The Dunkin' Donuts.
The
Center.
Dunk was perfect. They should
No,
have
no,
They
started
no.
that.
can't get
And
more
what was
New
it
England
called
than that.
before that? Because every time I say I know it as a Dunk Center, my parents are like, that
There's another
wasn't.
one.
That's another. It was something else before the Dunk Center.
Yeah, because
did.
that's how it works.
They always change.
Companies sponsor these arenas.
Mhm.
That's how these arenas are able to keep going aside from ticket sales because it's very expensive. Like we have Crypto Arena. The LA Lakers used to be the Staples Center.
Yeah, yeah.
Now it's Crypto Arena.
The
Yeah.
Civic Center.
The Civic Center.
The Civic Center.
Yeah.
Honda Civic. No?
No.
It wasn't
No.
Honda Civics?
No.
What the fuck is Civic then, Mar? Was it just like a Civic? Was it a company?
Hmm?
Check it. Was it a company?
Opened in 1972, the Providence Civic Center. The area was named the Dunkin' Donuts Center in 2001 under an $8.85 million 10-year deal that was renewed in 2011. Dunkin' Donuts declined to renew its deal this year, prompting the state-controlled Convention Center Authority to seek other offers.
Wow.
Dunkin' Donuts, y'all fucked up.
For real, for real.
Y'all
But
better
Dunkin' Donuts
renew-
did a lot to change.
They
Like
better
it's
renew
not
that
even
shit
Dunkin' Donuts
again.
anymore. It's just Dunkin'.
True.
So they've been cutting a lot of things down. They don't even sell
Yeah,
donuts no
'cause
more.
it's
They're
not
saying they just sell.
Bro.
They just sell the shit in the middle.
Shut the fuck up, Victor.
I'm
Shut
just going.
up.
Munchkins.
I'm over here like the donut hole.
They taste the same. They're like, we taste the same.
You
no
know how
more.
they make them donut holes?
I bought donuts
fuck
from
'em.
Dunkin',
They fuck
bro.
'em. They
I bought donuts from Dunkin' the other
No,
day.
they have donuts, bro. He's
They
lying.
make them like a regular donut with the hole covered, and then they just fuck the hole out. I don't know what they do.
What's up with you and like dicks today?
Listen, blame
No,
Usher.
not today.
Blame
Every
Usher.
day.
Yes.
Every day.
I'm happy you're picking up on this.
Yeah, he likes to sword fight.
Listen. Whoa.
Anyways, guys, let's say thank you to Tianna for stopping by.
T
We
Nasty in the
appre-
building. Round of applause.
I thought he was gonna hit the wrong one again.
I haven't been here like 2 weeks, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We should okay label them too, to be honest, to make them easier. But we shall see. We appreciate you guys. Subscribe to the channel. Comment down below. Share your opinion. Make sure to tune in every week. Another episode dropping every week. We love you. Cap, Rhode Island to the world.
We
We're
out.
out.
And we're out. Bye.